Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Turf Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Gabe Dowd, and joining me are my two lovely co-hosts, the man to my right, you know him, you love him, the man of many nicknames, Crockpot, Nick Walters, but here on the show, we call him Big Wop.
Yes, sir.
And to my left is the man himself, Dom Capuano, a.k.a. Dami Salami. Boys, it is episode 50, the Big 5-0. And guess what else it is? The 1 year anniversary of the Turf Talk Podcast, baby. Woo! It's all in my mouth.
That is all.
Damn! Hell yeah! Happy 1 year anniversary. Join the huddle, join the talk. Boys, it's been a year of our fucking show.
If you can't tell how ecstatic we are. It's true. It's been not only a year, but 50 episodes of the Turf Talk Podcast. Where
it's not working.
While they do whatever the hell they do. We started.
You don't got one anymore?
Oh my God.
We started from nothing and built our way to here, and now I have so much confetti on my computer that I can't see my keys.
Hey, this is what it feels like to be successful, or whatever you want to. Hey, don't blow it off. Hey,
What?
leave it. You heard me. We've been doing this for 1 year, boys. October 15th. I know it says 14th on your laptops, but by the time this will be uploaded, it'll be episode 50. It'll be the 1 year anniversary of the Turf Talk Podcast. October 15th, boys. Every year will be the anniversary that marks how long we've been doing this for.
Yep. Episode
and
100.
the lovely creation of this show. Guys, I'm going to ask you right off rip. We're a year into doing this. The movement, the entertainment, the show, everything we've done. What do you guys think? How far we've come and what we've done so far?
I couldn't be happier. Something that I never thought would actually come true, and I didn't see my... listen, a year ago today, when you asked me to do this, I did not see ourselves...
I don't blame you. I don't know that I saw us get... Look, I thought we would get to a good place, but I don't know that we were going to go a year strong as committed as we've been.
I thought we were definitely going to take some time off. And
I mean, this turned into more than... I say it all the time. This turned into more than a show. This became a movement. Do I have it on my head, too?
Yeah.
I forgot we have the party hats on.
Oh,
but
so they're not that damn annoying.
It can't be that annoying. Well, I'm more focused on this. It was awesome.
We're locked in.
I wish I saw more of the explosion.
The
but
spider
hey,
webs have confetti now. That's
they
sick.
do. That's fire. But, I never thought this would be more than, just three guys, three best friends trying to do their own sports show. Yeah. It became, in my eyes, a movement to now, if you can't tell, we're wearing our Turf Talk shirts. It's our merch. Nick, if you want to try and scoot and show the back, if you will, I know it's going to be a little tricky. But we finally got merch done. Now, granted, it's a little bit different. We only were able to do 24 shirts of our closest supporters, family, and friends. We're working on something big. We're working on something big. We're not going to drop anything more than that right now. Just know that it's an ever-growing process, that this show, like I said, has become more than a show. It's become a movement. It's become, a brand, a business, and, we have an end goal, and hopefully that goal keeps growing. And, boys, like I said the other day, we finally hit 300 followers on the TikTok. Yep. Today we hit 76 on the YouTube, which I know you guys, to some people are going to be like, wow, that's not a lot, but...
It grows.
To people who don't make money off this, to something this is just a pure hobby, pure enjoyment, something we love doing, it's fulfilling. Yep. And the Instagram, IG Meta, we love you, but you've really hit us hit a brick wall with your algorithm and how that works. But I'll take the 200 followers. It just keeps going up and down to 205, back 200. Yeah. But here we are, episode 50, 1 year.
A special treat for our viewers is a little collage.
Oh, yeah, I
forgot.
forgot.
You will see pop up. It's going to be the best moments from our past year from all of our video episodes.
Yep.
And you guys may see that before you see this episode, but hopefully you listen to this first.
I was going to say, we don't know what order you're going to go in, but if you're listening right now and you haven't yet either seen or watched the compilation collage that Dom put together for the show, go take a look at it either right now and come back to the episode, or right after, go take a look if you have free time. It took a lot of time to go dig through those clips, as I know it takes us hours to build clips and the graphics and all the promotion we do. There's a lot of work behind this that's not seen. Actually, the show itself is the smallest portion of what we put together.
Yep.
There's going to be a lot of graphics, and you're not going to hear it on the Spotify audio version if that's what you're listening to right now. But head over to the YouTube, and there's a new intro for the 1 year anniversary, and also the rebranded intro for the YouTube going forward. Yep. So there's been a lot put into this and a lot of planning. So I'm going to preface now. Episode 50 will have our typical news and analyses, but we're going to do the two games that make up the three men sitting here talking about ball today. We're going to cover our Broncos. We're going to cover our Seahawks. We're going to do our news. We'll do our 2-minute drill and our Week 7 Pick Ems. But boys, for episode 50, I had to go all out. We had to make it a fun one. We had to, enjoy our time together and celebrate the camaraderie that we've built. So we're going to do a couple segments. I'm not going to list them all because I want them to stick around for it. But just keep it short. We're going to be blind ranking our top 10 teams heading into Week 7. So a little bit along the football line still. But the game that I'm most excited for, guess the athlete collectively. Now, I just guess that game on social media.
Tested it out.
We all say a name, 3, 2, 1, say it. Now, once you say the name, you've got to process what we said. Same team, conference, position, etc. From there, it's our goal, hopefully, to take common sense and get to the same name collectively. It'll make more sense as we go. Like I said, I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, one of the things.
It looks so easy when you see it there, but when you do it,
is so
actually,
hard.
it is hard.
Yeah.
And everything else, stick around because it's a surprise. I can't give you it all now. You got to stick around and do it.
And
this is the 1 year celebration, so please sit back and get comfortable.
All right, for our day one viewers, don't worry. We're still going to get back into that regular routine starting next week. I know you guys will miss
It's
that.
the big 5-0. You got to keep it.
We're going to celebrate today, but don't worry, that routine will come back.
I mean, yeah, we're still giving our analyses. We got to have a little bit of fun. We all collectively agree this is the episode to do it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Big 5-0.
Absolutely.
It's so crazy to be here. But without further ado, to have some, consistency and normalcy, Dom, kick us off with the news.
I'll start us off with the most important piece of news you'll hear today. Coaches that have worn capris are now 1-11. That includes Mike McDaniel, who's 1-5, and Aaron Glenn, whose capris are atrocious and he should not wear. He's 0-6.
Yes, he is.
Dude, before we left to go to Gillette on Sunday, if you haven't already checked that vlog out, that's up too. But before we left on Sunday to go to Gillette, the first thing that Dom pointed out on the TV was, what the hell pants are he wearing? Why is he wearing capris on the sideline?
He looks like my grandma.
Dude,
He wears those like every game.
every
they
game.
look
And then you got
awful.
Mike McDaniel, who stands behind the podium with his capri khakis or whatever. Look, it's a weird stat. It's a weird thing to be pointed out, but I thought it was a great episode. This is the episode to do it. This is the time to talk about it. What better way than with confetti everywhere, hats on our head, and why'd you take it off?
Because
Do we take it off?
you got to.
No,
Do we take it off?
it's a birthday party. You don't take it.
It is a birthday. He ripped it off.
You still
Damn.
got it caught in your mic.
Yo, you low key
your
pulled one of my
headphones.
goatee hairs. Did I say that right?
Goatee hairs?
Yeah, anyways, whatever. Move on. Capris have made coaches suck this season.
Next up, the Jaguars have traded cornerback Tyson Campbell to the Browns for other cornerback Greg Newsome.
Such an
is
odd
weird.
swap.
This
Such
is
an odd
weird.
swap.
out of nowhere for no reason.
Tyson Campbell got a big contract.
Coming off of the win against the Chiefs too.
Yeah.
It was not like this came out Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday morning. It was 2 days after the win because we had just filmed the show, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me! This now got to sit for a week before we can talk about it."
Yeah.
But no, when I saw this trade, I was like, they were just talking about him around halftime, actually, about how they were going to utilize him to stop the Chiefs' receiving core, and then they win that game, and then you get the report that they're just swapping corners. It's like, why? What happened? Well, I mean, you're gonna hear my thoughts on the Jags when we get to it, but it's like, come on! I was so excited to see, not excited, but the trajectory of the Jags defense finally looked somewhat good.
Right.
And this week took a huge step back. So I don't know. This one was a little bit strange to me. I won't lie.
Well, next up, the recently released linebacker Jermaine Pratt is signing a 1-year deal with the Colts.
This was interesting to me.
Again, we just talked about him being
He
released.
just went
and I said,
back to his old defensive coordinator from Cincinnati, who is now with the Colts.
Ooh. So familiarity is what brought him back. But will we see usage out of him? I don't know. The
He
thing
did
is,
well with Cincy.
the thing is, can he hurt the trajectory of the Colts' path right now? That's the main concern.
I doubt it.
I hope not.
He's
They're
still a
on
good
such
player.
run.
I wanted him.
He's a physical. He's exactly the prototype that we were looking for. Actually,
Yes.
the guy who just lowers the head and rocks you old
I
school
think he
style.
still has a name
Jack
value
Jones.
too.
Yeah.
So,
And the next one is another Jaguars thing, just to preface.
so
as I
Brenton
messed up.
Strange, who missed Week 5 versus the Chiefs, and this week versus the Seahawks, will be sidelined for 5 to 6 weeks with a quad injury. So, I mean, add that to the injury list of everybody else who's hurt in the league.
I mean, yeah, you saw. Let's be honest. Against the Chiefs, the Jags looked like a different team. The offense was just hitting on all cylinders. And then they find out that Brent Strange will be out for 5 to 6 weeks. And then against Seattle, you saw a lack of offensive creativity and production. So now they have another 4 to 5-ish weeks without Brenton Strange, who led the team in receptions.
Yeah.
What does this mean going forward? You started off 4-1. You're now 4-2. Could this little injury that would not so serious right away now take a big hit?
It could.
I mean, we watched Seattle take advantage of it. We did.
Yeah.
They shut down BTR and Travis Hunter when it mattered most. So this could be a huge hit to Liam Cohen and the Jags.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So we'll see going forward. Time will tell, Dom.
Time will tell.
Yeah, it will.
And next up, we got Miles Sanders, who suffered a knee injury that will knock him out for the rest of the season. So as I said,
Unbelievable.
add it to the list.
I feel bad for Miles Sanders because he was a good running back 4 years ago.
Yeah, for Philly.
And then he left Philly, and just since then, man, it's been up and down, switching homes, and then he goes to Dallas, and it just doesn't work. And now Javonte's the lead back. I mean, we're watching him succeed, unfortunately. But no, this is terrible. I like Miles Sanders as a player. He was great at Penn State, so to see this it's just, I don't know,
Yeah.
hurts the heart a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of the Eagles, I'm going to actually do this out of order.
Okay, I mean, I
So-
don't mind that.
Eagles pass rusher Zadarius Smith has randomly announced his retirement from the NFL.
So
On
yeah,
Instagram,
actually,
of all
I
places.
sent this to the group chat on Instagram, and I was just baffled. I was like,
first.
what?
What?
What'd you say?
I said I sent it first.
Did you? I
Yeah,
didn't
if
check.
you
I don't
look.
look.
Yo.
He admits it on the show. He admits it.
Well,
on the
anyways, this just took me completely by surprise. Something
Yeah.
I did not
'Cause it's
expect. Out of
informal.
the blue.
He
Informal.
just signed with them
in
too.
the middle of the season.
Now,
too.
granted, am I crazy for saying this because I'm, not a professional football player? If I had the opportunity to keep my career going after what he's done and get to play for Vic Fangio, I'm staying. Their season's not over yet.
They
Yes,
have a chance to win
Yes,
again.
you've taken 2 major losses. It's football. Adversity strikes, and you need to persevere.
Josh
This
Allen
is
might
when-
as well retire mid-year.
Yeah,
The
this
Bills
is when
just lost 2
greatness is
straight.
created. Jalen Hurts has been saying it for 2 weeks. This is what shows what kind of player you really are. You should look at this as an opportunity to excel, to hit that next stride, even at the stage of the career that Zadarius Smith's at. So for him to not only 1 retire, but 2 to do it on Instagram and then Shefty report it, it baffled me. It baffled me. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's a weird situation.
It is. It's an odd one.
It reminded me of Vontae Davis
Yeah. Yeah.
with the Bills.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. It is Monte.
Yeah, it was with the
It
Bills.
was Monte.
I always get him confused with Vernon.
No, I can see it. I can see it. But I mean,
'Cause
I've
they're
never-
brothers.
Well, I know, but I'm saying they have very different careers. Very
No, I don't get them confused like career-wise, but
Oh,
name-wise.
name-wise, okay, I get that.
Like the Bears and the Browns.
That's
or
Dom's
whoever.
whole fiasco. No, actually, I'll take your side. A few weeks ago during Red Zone, I did the exact same thing, and I could not get them in order.
See,
I was like, "What is
There you go.
happening?" I'm like stuck in like.
something about the logos are just
And
both the same color. And
They're
it's
just
the Bears
orange and
the
one's brown,
Browns.
one's blue, but you get stuck in a
Yeah.
rut when you're talking about them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's what happens when you talk a lot of football. You just get messed
I
up.
guess.
I mean, me and you told me we're getting memory loss from doing the show.
Yeah.
Everything I used
know
to have
less
prior
ball.
knowledge, I'm losing it. The more I'm
gone.
trying to keep up with week to week basis, it's crazy. But
So keeping up with the injuries, the 49ers are absolutely ravaged with injuries.
Oh my god!
As it was announced yesterday that linebacker Fred Warner will undergo surgery on his ankle and miss the remainder of the season.
this one actually made me so sad because the Niners aside, Fred Warner is the most likable guy, one of the best linebackers we've ever seen.
He's
play
had a
football,
good career
period.
injury wise too. I don't think he's been injured before.
He's been banged up a lot, but
Yeah,
not
but never
out
like
for
this,
the
no,
season.
yeah, not like this gruesome.
And like you said,
injury.
when it happened, we were on the field of Gillette, it was on the Jumbotron. You were like, how many more hits can the Niners take? I mean, you're at a point now where it's like, can you even suit up?
I can't even list
defensively?
all the injuries they have. There's
Can
so
they?
many.
Do they even have
also,
a 53-man
on
roster?
the topic, Ayuk, he had just he took all his Instagram posts
They,
down.
another situation with the 49ers and Brandon Ayuk. I can't explain this. And God, John Lynch, he knew not to give this guy the money.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, we have to. And I don't blame him. At that point, you're kind of stuck in a crossroads where it's like, you have no choice to really pay him.
Yeah.
You can't let him walk. But now you haven't seen him play. He hasn't earned a dime of that contract. And the behavior as a guy who likes Brandon Ayuk kind of pisses me off and rubs me the wrong way to see it, the behavior. I understand if you need to change the scenery. Don't let them pay you the money then if you know
Yeah,
that eventually
right.
you're going to want out.
Yeah.
Go do this the professional way and say, look, I don't see my future here in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And they will go get capital for you. A team like Denver 2 years ago probably would have taken you on. A lot of teams probably would have taken them on. The
Oh, I'm sure.
Steelers, I really thought the Steelers were going to pursue him. Mike Tomlin and him had a relationship going.
Maybe Seattle.
Or that could have been another situation. They don't need it now, man. JSN is top 5. Let's get it out
Top
of the way
1.
now. Yeah, he is the best receiver in
leads
football
the
right
league,
now.
especially Puka Nakua's
Oh
injury.
my gosh. I don't even want to care about injuries around him. JSN is him. He has finally evolved into what he was at Ohio State, and it's great. I love it. I love Ohio State receivers. You'll hear me to the day I die.
Speaking of an
argue
Ohio
them
State receiver.
Over. Yeah, another one.
Buccaneers wide receiver Emeka Egbuka has suffered a hamstring injury and will miss.
It
This is what
didn't-
happens when you don't read the screen.
It just says sometimes.
He's going to miss, like, I think they said,
2
like,
to 3 weeks. It's
yeah.
2 to 3 weeks.
not
Either way,
a real
devastating.
long time.
Those,
But-
as you guys said,
but-
they linger.
They do. I was going to say,
Yep.
it's 2 to 3 weeks projected, but I will say hamstrings are something to be cautious
Was
for.
Lamar not supposed to be back like last week? And now they
I
extended
think it's
it
this
out?
week that they were projecting, but I wouldn't even bring him back with the chaos that's in
my
that team.
God.
Let him get healthy. Like, just let it play out. At this point, it is what it is. The defense showed heart, and the offense continued to just fail the team.
Yeah.
But back to the Bucks and Emeka. This is another hit to my fantasy team, as we saw me and Dom got in a little scuffle last week on the show about our
Oh,
fantasy
God.
situations. But no, Emeka, similar to JSN, man, has just taken over the passing game.
It's
and just
insane. The step
killing
he's taken in our
secondaries.
rookie season.
So Baker is going to do what Baker does and figure it out. I am not concerned with the
100%.
Bucs situation whatsoever. Yes, for the injuries they've been through, specifically the wide receiver room, they should not be this good. That tells you why Baker's MVP candidate and why they're screaming MVP so loud that Tez Johnson thinks it's for him. Newsflash, buddy, it ain't you. I love
saw
you.
that.
Bo loves you. We all love you. It ain't you, but keep getting those touchdowns. That was a beautiful catch. Baker's
Wow.
going to continue to get W's.
This might open the door for a Jackson Dart Rookie of the Year takeover.
I can't see that happening. Emeka is such.
It depends if Jackson Dart
monster starter.
continues to.
If he
do what
goes
he's
against
doing.
the Broncos defense,
I was just
and
gonna say
does
this
well,
defense is a huge test for
yeah,
him. Yeah.
I pray to God he sucks.
Am I
and
wrong?
looks like worse than any quarterback.
Let me
we've
ask
ever
you
seen,
confidently
but
before we get to it. Are
Yeah.
you nervous at all to play him?
100%.
I am. I feel the energy as a fan.
100%.
I said it in the group chat.
I'd be foolish to
I-
think
Hesitant.
that.
You were hesitant.
I'm worried about taking Denver. On
I'd
this
be
one for the
foolish to
Pick Ems.
think
I
that.
took a $5 bet last
we're
night at
gonna
work,
blow
so
them
I
out.
sure as hell
Not,
hope.
not anything against Denver, just because they just beat the Eagles.
They have a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
It's not even. No, it's no hit on Denver.
Plus, they
It's
have Russell Wilson, who knows Sean Payton's offense,
not
like him or
even-
not.
I was gonna say there's a lot of factors, but one of them, and I've always thought this: skill does not outplay passion and heart. And I've believed that since I was in Pop Warner, and that's exactly what I get from Dart and Scat.
And Scat, yeah.
They both give.
my
I
God,
mean,
yeah.
Dart said it in his post game last week after the Eagles game. This city is starving to win, and so is Dart. Those words make me nervous to see how Vance Joseph prepares. Now, granted, we've
Because I don't
built,
feel like we're starving. I feel like
exactly.
we're fairly well fed.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel as if though we've built the formula to beat the Eagles and now the Jets, as they were saying on First Take the other morning. I don't know that yes, we have a historic start to the season. I don't know that we're prepared for the heart and passion that's going to be brought on by these two rookies.
I think we're going to get punched in the mouth early, and I think
We're going to be playing catch up the whole time.
whether or not we bounce back, that's going to be the real test because they are going to punch us in the mouth.
Yeah.
Are we going to take it and fall down?
Or we were wrong, and for all we know, Denver comes out not
Yeah, I
at all
mean,
satisfied with the last 2 weeks, which
clearly-
please don't be.
Clearly, I do not know ball because every time I say something about the Broncos, they come out and do the opposite. So who the hell knows?
Don't worry, guys. You guys almost lost to the Jets, who had like what?
But
We
guess
should've
what?
lost. We should've lost
We
that
won.
game.
Hey, guess what? We won. You got to take one. You're gonna.
Yep.
No, yeah. Take
4-2,
the win.
baby.
You won.
We
All right.
deserved it.
A rather surprising news. I did not expect this today. I did not expect this today.
I didn't think
or
he'd be the
this-
first one to go.
Neither did I. I didn't think year two. I'm gonna be honest. I thought with Cam Ward they were gonna let him, ride the roller
Like
coaster.
he's not going to turn it around immediately.
The Titans have fired head coach Brian Callahan in just year two, and Cam Ward will now have a new head coach next season. Who could it be?
Right
Who are we
before they
predicting?
play Mike Vrabel, by the way.
Right before, yeah. I
So who takes over for the rest
It's gotta
of the
be
They
the
hired
OC.
Mike McCoy.
but they did. It's finalized.
He was an offensive assistant for them, senior offensive assistant.
I saw
whatever.
a thing on Twitter
And
that
he is
they
now
were,
officially.
Yeah, I saw a thing on Twitter saying that he was a consideration. I know they actually made it official.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I'd put that in. That's good to know. So here you're hearing it first.
know
So
ball.
it seems they have the play call situation figured out and leader figured out. Will it translate? I don't know. I mean, a lot of these situations you will see a little bit of juice come out of the team when.
For those of you who don't know, Mike McCoy was the former head coach of the then San Diego Chargers.
Yep, a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
But who do we think that coach could be in this coming cycle for the Titans?
I hope John Gruden.
I was gonna say it's all over social media.
I
John
don't
Gruden.
think it will be, but I hope it's him.
I don't even know who to consider in circulation because Cliff Kingsbury is not going to take a job he turned down last year, so I don't see him stepping up. How many other coordinators are there that are actually solidified around? Joe Lombardi
Brady?
will never be. Joe Brady for the Bills. Yeah, you're right. Joe Brady could be.
That
huge.
would be cool,
wow.
actually.
Joe Brady from the. What does that mean for Josh Allen? Because McDermott struggled to get the play calling situated until they got Joe Brady in.
Yep.
So that'll be an interesting thing. Yeah, like I said, I don't know where the Titans go with this, but it'll be interesting to see where this cycle goes come late season because they're going
Excited to see how Cam Ward develops under
That too.
new leadership.
Well, I mean, look at
Maybe Clint Kubiak.
Oh
No,
no,
not yet. He would have gotten it a long time ago. But we saw this with Caleb, and so far, I mean, after
Yeah.
last night, it's working. So
Yep.
maybe this could be something Cam Ward needed, even though it's a bad look for your rookie quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Another hit to the injury list, but hopefully it means by week 8, week 9 in November, this is something positive for Denver. Again, I got a couple notes to get to afterwards. The Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson hyperextended his knee on Sunday during the game in London and will now miss a couple of weeks. Another massive hit to the Jets offense. And I know this sounds so bad of me to say. It wasn't like they were throwing the ball to him anyways. Justin Fields couldn't even look upfield and only looked at the pass rush anyways. So,
That
I
was
mean,
bad.
I don't know
They had
if
how
this
many
really
yards?
ruins anything.
How many passing
negative
yards?
10
Negative
positive, or negative 10 net yards. They were out of the positive. It's crazy. I've never seen that sound.
That was awful.
I mean, Nick Bonito
They almost
laughed
won,
when
too.
they told him.
Good.
And they almost won. Yeah, that's the sad part. That's why me and Nick were so concerned. And that's why all day at Gillette watching Patriot fans smile. And you'll see it in the vlog. I said, do we see the Patriots in playoffs or are they better than the Broncos? And that's a real conversation to be
Neither
had.
one of those things.
Neither of them. You think neither of them are going to happen? Well, guess what? Because you're going to be taking that back in a minute or two. All right. Well, I thought it was time to go to bed on Sunday night. And, well, the Chiefs and Lions had other plans.
I turned the TV off already.
and Nick texted us. Nick said, go check Instagram. I'm like, wait, what happened?
I had to text him in like 6 different places because neither one of them.
I know. I was
answers
going to
their
get in the
damn
shower
messages.
because the game. I was like, this game's over. I'm going to take a shower, go to bed. You text me, go check Instagram. I'm like, what happened? I open it, 3 videos back to back to back. Brian Branch decided to just take a shot at Juju Smith-Schuster, and it led to a brawl after the game, which has now led to a suspension for Brian Branch for a 1-game unpaid without pay. Were there any consequences for Juju? I didn't see any.
No,
I mean, he didn't really
believe so.
You engaged. They should do something a little bit. I mean, I get defense. It is defense.
I'm going to defend Juju in this one because you can't just let yourself get
punch.
pushed around like that.
Yeah.
You have to
That's
come
true.
back.
Yeah, I guess I should look at it as it was defense because he didn't initiate. He kind of, reacted.
I'll give it back to you, but I won't start.
Granted, in Brian Branch's defense, which there's no excuse
he said he was
for
being
what he
bullied,
did.
wasn't he? What? They said he was bullying him or something like that. When they
there was definitely something
There was
said
a play during the game.
throughout the game as
where-
well. Patrick
where-
Mahomes and Juju
well,
were both
more than we're
involved.
aware.
Well, I saw a video of Juju. He hit Brian Branch in a blindside hit.
Oh, so it just ticked
It was
Brian Branch off
big.
the entire game.
Yeah, so I think
That's what
that
it is.
stuck with him. And then Juju,
Yeah, because
Of course,
Juju
the
might have
refs
said
didn't call it.
Juju might have said something a little shitty at the end of the game, and that really just sent
Well, I
him
mean,
over the
look,
edge.
love Juju or not.
I don't know for sure. I'm just speculating.
Love
but-
Juju or not, we all know the energy he brings to the game. He's a little bit of a child at times when it comes to talking
and
to players.
you know what?
And I respect it because
Every
that's-
team needs a guy like that.
What's
You may
the-
not like him. He may not be your favorite player.
What's the
but
biggest thing they preach in football? Have fun. Talk your shit.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You got there.
Play to win.
You played, yeah.
Play to win.
But I was not expecting Brian Branch to just out of nowhere go over and swing
You
on
know
his
what?
helmet,
I
drag
love
him to the
it.
ground.
I love it. Show those Chiefs what the hell we think
And
about
then
them.
you see the blood. What did I say in the text message? See it, or on my story
Yeah.
rather. It's not
You
just
said it
fans
both.
that hate the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
everybody hates
It's
the
the
damn
league and
Chiefs.
the players too.
So I saw a post,
He got up
He's
quick.
going back through the group chat.
and
I
it
would know
was
'cause I
a
actually read the
university
post.
study. I'll read the post word for word. Quote unquote, a UTEP study found that Kansas City consistently benefited from favorable officiating between 2015 and 2023,
Yeah.
especially during the playoffs. Opponents were more often flagged for subjective penalties like roughing the passer and PI, leading to more first downs and yardage.
Unacceptable.
The study claims this trend was unique to Kansas City and possibly tied to the league's financial interests. If
I don't
that
even
doesn't
have-
say it all, I don't know
I was
what
gonna say
does.
I don't even have words to that. I don't even know what the right way to go about that is. Like
It's ridiculous.
it is. That's
what it
that's
is.
the only word to go
The
about
NFL
that.
should be mortified and embarrassed.
The fact that that's actually
Yeah.
pointed out there and on it's data that's proven. I mean,
Right.
it's not a
I mean,
lie.
there's no disproving it.
There's no
it's-
disputing
Here it is.
Yeah. Well, you saw it. Sunday night was rather an eventful night that America did not get what they wanted, but I guess it ended the way America.
I got
was
what I
okay.
wanted.
I was say we were satisfied, but I wish the win column was a little bit different. And to finish out our news, just as we predicted 2 weeks ago, the Ravens are releasing safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Never played a game for them.
Never even
He
got
was on the
off the
roster
practice
for
squad.
1 week.
2 weeks.
One
1 week.
No,
yeah.
1 week.
What was
1
1
week.
week?
Yep, exactly 1 week.
I remember when we announced it that he was signed the practice squad, and I said he'll probably get signed up for 1 game, and one of you said he could probably get released before he even starts. And here it is, holding complete truth. Nick, I know you've been dreading this
Are we
since
surprised?
Sunday. I know you've been dreading it, but guess what? It is time for you to give it a public apology. And you said you would do it, and now you're going to do it.
You know what? And I stand by it.
Okay, good. Thank God.
And I'm going to preface this by saying, this is about Drake May, by the way, because I know you guys don't know what it's about. I will preface this by saying I am not going to give him all the credit in the world and act like all these Patriots fans are. He's the best player in the league. He deserves MVP.
Yeah, no.
He does this.
Next
He does
Tom
that.
Brady.
He does whatever. He's won 6 games in his career, so let's hit the brakes a little bit. However, he absolutely balled out during that game. There
last 3
were
weeks.
so many throws that I'm not seeing a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL make, especially
From that
out
class.
of that draft class. I think Drake May is better than I gave him credit for, but still not as good as some Patriots fans make him out to be, which is fine. That's your quarterback.
Which
Gabe and I
mean,
sit here and make Bo Nix seem
yeah.
like the best player to ever walk
on
the
the
face of the
laptop.
earth.
You
It's
can't
on
blame
my
him. You
laptop.
can't blame him.
Dom thinks Sam Darnold is the best player
He is.
to walk the face of the
He
earth, and
is.
that's fine.
As
You know,
should.
that's what you do for your
As you
quarterback.
should. Yep.
Like, I thought Russell Wilson was the best. I fucking loved Case Keenum when he was here.
I thought
That I
Russell
did.
Wilson was the best at one point too.
So
Shit, I got excited for Joe Flacco
I
first.
would like to extend my sincerest apologies to Drake May.
and
I am
all
sorry.
of Pats Nation.
No,
No? I like that.
no. What the hell did they do? What the hell did they do? They didn't make Drake May play like this.
I know, but you
They don't
shit
deserve
on them
jack
for
shit.
what months, really? All
don't-
summer long.
They don't deserve jack
Get a
shit.
vendetta against him. You saw the anger on my face the entire time. What were my
Patriots
feelings?
fans don't deserve jack shit.
What were my feelings that entire game when we were watching on the Jumbotron? You heard me the entire
You were
time.
sick.
I was sad, depressed. In
You were
my hole.
absolutely sick. the
I was
whole
so
time.
upset.
And rightfully so,
So
because
upset.
the Patriots fans think, oh, we sucked for so long. Nobody else knows what it's like. We were so bad. You were bad for 4 years.
9 seasons.
Fucking cry me a goddamn river.
Me and Nick went
All right?
through.
Yeah. That's all I knew as a football fan until last year. I had never seen my
9
team,
seasons.
never mind make the playoffs,
What'd you go through
have
2?
a winning season.
Yeah. He had 2 seasons downfall.
cry me a river. You know what? But I haven't heard him complain about it.
He
So
has not.
I'm
Actually,
not going to bitch at him.
I
for
remember
that.
even when the Seahawks were trash through the mediocrity of Geno, this kid every Sunday win or loss reposted that score like it was a proud.
And
Seahawks
you know what?
fan.
He defended the hell out of Geno.
To
and
be fair,
it.
I took it down now.
You don't have it up
But-
anymore?
No, I had
He had a
highlights.
story. Yeah.
I
What?
you
had
had a whole
3
thing.
highlights. It had so many posts in it. I had to make a new one, and I got through 3 of them. And then I took them down because they were taking up so much space.
What? No, I loved those. That actually made me happy. It made me feel like you were a real passionate Hawks fan, even though your worst.
Well, I can
times.
put them back up. I just archived them.
Yeah, because people
Archived.
Archived.
Because I want people to actually know that even when you guys were complete and utter shit,
Dude, I have those posts go back to like 20.
you would post
20.
whole rants on your story about it if they lost. Like I remember
So would
you
I.
posting. Yeah, rightfully so. I mean, you should be.
I'm curious now. I'll go look after the show. See
got to.
how far those go back. Holy
But
cow.
that was the public apology I was looking
Yeah.
for. You did better than I thought. I will shake your hand for it. You're a man of your word. I'm proud of you.
And you know what? If Sam Darnold proves me wrong, I will do the same for him.
You were
And
talking
have my
very
word.
highly of him all
You
Sunday.
have my word.
Has
All
he
Sunday.
not already?
No, not yet. You know what? I'm going to say this because I was thinking about this the other night. I think when Sam Darnold left the Vikings in the way he did with that playoff loss, it left a sour taste in my mouth, and I thought he was worse than he was. What I will say is I think he is now caught back up to where he was like mid last year, where he has this potential, but I need him to take that step, do it in the postseason. He didn't do it last year. If he
agree.
does it this year, I will extend an apology to him as well.
Okay.
But I need to wait and see.
Okay.
But I do
That
feel
is
like we
fair.
need to give him his flowers as he balls out. I mean, like it or not, he's up there with Baker right now in the terms of how he's
He is
operating
running
the
my
offense.
offense better than I could have ever dreamed. That's all I can say.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Not like Baker Mayfield status, but he's ripping it.
You're
You
gonna make
watched
me like go back on everything I just said.
you watched the game on the jumbotron.
I swear to God, if you are comparing Sam Darnold
No.
Baker Mayfield,
No. I'm saying up there with this season in terms of passing. He's ripping it. He's not throwing picks or turning it over like stupidly. He's not making the mistakes.
yeah,
He's
Every
making
single
great
one of
throws.
his picks except
Now,
one
I will tell you
has been
this:
off a
has he
deflection.
made it into my elite top 10 list of this
Hell
season? No, not yet. But I want to preface that he is playing clean football.
I would
clean
agree.
football.
He's in my top 10. Unbiasedly,
he's a
he's
game
in my
manager.
top 10.
How many picks do you have this season? 3, 2?
3, I believe,
Yeah.
or maybe 2.
he's
No,
one of the
3,
better.
3,
he's
3.
Yeah.
I consider him to be in the game manager category, and I think right now he's doing a better job at it than most.
He's
game
doing
managers.
more than what I think I anticipated right now. Is what I'm going to say too. I expected
and
less
you know
of
what?
this.
I did send this to the group chat earlier because Dom, you sent. It was a former player. I can't remember who it was, talking about how good Sam Darnold's been this year, and I saw a comment and it was absolutely dead on accurate. People forget the Seahawks won 10 wins last year.
with Geno, yeah.
They're not this awful roster that
Yes,
Sam Darnold
but
has magically turned
As somebody
around.
who watched every game
It's a whole
last
different
year,
team.
I watched my offense. Like, my team was like
I was
luck.
here with him every Sunday.
What got through these games was pure luck. We won every game. Like this year when I played the
That's
Saints,
not what you were
I was gonna say,
saying.
where was this last year?
all 49 other
I had to
episodes.
believe. But now that I have a rebuilt team with people I'm very happy with, it's different.
I will say it's crazy that in week 7 of year 2 of the Mike McDonald rebuild that the offense has transformed this much. Kalen DeBoer did not do what I thought he was going to do, and Clint Kubiak is draining every last drop out of this offense. Like it or not. Dude, have you seen the numbers JSN's putting up?
That's not what I am. That's
162
not
yards
what I am.
in one game.
You'll have to listen to
I'm good. I don't want to rehear. Dom didn't laugh, so I must have been somewhat spot on.
I was too furious about my team.
All right,
bad.
we'll move on from the.
You guys
we
are
do
gonna
this
like
every
that.
week. We do this every week.
You guys are going to
Oh,
like that
God.
later.
Here, we love your little Easter eggs you leave every week. All right, overrated, underrated, properly rated. So
Sam Darnold is overrated.
I've got 2 categories
Fuck
for you
you.
boys. Are you done?
Yes.
I'm talking. We've got overrated, underrated, and properly rated.
I'm
we haven't-
speaking.
We haven't done this yet. I
Yeah.
don't think we have yet at all.
I don't believe so.
But I've given us 2 categories because I feel like this is a great segment to come back to at any point in the season. So I'm going to give us 2 right now that I think are going to be rather interesting. 2010 receivers. I'm going to list you 5 names. And then NFL season sack
Right back on the
leaders
computer.
with 5 names as well. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
Name number 1, 2010 receivers.
So we're ranking these, correct? These are like.
You're just telling me overrated, underrated, or properly rated. I just
So it
Calvin
doesn't matter
Johnson.
the order.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Calvin
So,
Johnson.
Antonio Brown. Talk it out.
I might go with underrated because people just remember his off the field.
People
bullshit.
remember his CTE.
Yes,
Not
and
what he
they
was actually
don't
good
Back
for.
end of his
remember
career.
what he was doing in Pittsburgh
It was insane.
was record breaking, on pace to be the greatest wide receiver we have
Instant
ever
Hall of
seen.
Famer. It was said by Brady and Rodgers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Even if he hadn't,
and, like,
if he hadn't gone crazy and just retired out of the blue young, he probably would have made the Hall of Fame
Every
with his
top
stats right now.
quarterback in the NFL has said that he was an instant Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah,
So what are you going with?
underrated.
You both agree on underrated? All right. AB is underrated. Next name up. I like this one personally. Jordy Nelson. Not a name you've heard in a long
Underrated,
time.
absolutely. Yeah, the name value's not
When
nearly
you
as much
think
as
of the
others.
2010s Packers, or like early 2000,
Unstoppable.
my headphones just went out.
I'm still kicking. We're good.
Anyway, when you
You
think
got
of,
scared.
when you think of, it reminded me of that episode we had to restart.
We didn't restart. We picked it right back up. But you have right,
But
right to be scared. Yeah,
when you
this is
think
not
of the
episode
late
for that.
2000s, early 2010s Packers, Jordy Nelson doesn't really pop into your mind, right? You think Clay Matthews, Aaron Rodgers, Randall Cobb.
Yeah,
Jordy Nelson
I
was a
think Randall
huge part
Cobb
of that
before
offense.
I think Jordy Nelson. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Underrated,
Because Jordy
yeah.
Nelson was way better than Randall Cobb
People
ever was.
forget the upside that they wanted him to have with the Raiders under Gruden. People
Yeah,
forget.
I forgot he was even on that team.
See?
See?
Jordy
Yeah.
Nelson was an absolute dog. So I'm glad you guys were both underrated because that's a name that honestly I would hold him in the regard that Edelman was held. Honestly, he was that good. He was that good in my opinion.
I don't know if I put him that high.
I do. I don't know why.
I
I've
think
always been
he's
big-
a tier below Edelman.
I mean, I could see.
I mean,
You could-
Edelman won a Super Bowl MVP. He was unbelievable.
That is true, and you
at
could
his
sway my
peak.
opinion easily, but I do hold Jordy Nelson with very high regard. He was one of my favorite players, and this is stupid to say, but in Madden as a kid, I loved using him. One
Sure.
of my favorite players of all time to watch.
Those slot receivers do really well in Madden.
Oh my god, they were so fun.
That was like me with Marshawn Lynch in Madden 2016.
He was unstoppable. He was
God, I
unstoppable,
forget
especially in
about that.
Ultimate Team.
Oh yeah.
All right, name number 3. Dom, I did this one for you.
Uh-oh.
Doug Baldwin.
Oh my god.
Underrated.
Underrated. Yeah, absolutely. Doug Baldwin was huge.
I mean, he made up for a lot of Russell Wilson's mistakes.
Okay.
That catch against the Cardinals. That
Yeah.
one where he spins
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
times. Oh my
He-
god.
When the
Or against
lights
the
were
Chiefs.
bright and we needed him most, he would always show up. He was
would.
always there
He
in the
would.
most
Yep.
critical of
I
moments
can't
and
remember
never
a time
made the
where he
mistake.
wasn't, playing his part.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
He
the
never
most clutch
put
player.
up those like huge stats that you
Yeah,
want your number
yeah.
one receiver to, but when you needed him, he was there.
Absolutely.
And there's no arguing that.
Clutch, you couldn't say it better.
Yep.
I must have given you guys a real easy list because these next 2 names could go in very consistent pattern. Larry Fitzgerald.
I think
believe he's properly rated.
You
Oh
do?
my god.
okay.
We're like on it
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I'm glad.
We've never agreed on anything in the last 49 episodes.
Yep, this changes after year 1.
All right, Larry Fitzgerald properly rated. Final name on the list, number 5. Nick Emmanuel Sanders.
Underrated. Underrated, bro. There's even
Wow,
even,
Dom, thank you.
even for the
Look at
Steelers. Emmanuel Sanders was
Yes,
a
of
dog for the
course.
Steelers. There's a
Yes.
reason the Broncos signed him in the first place. We get him to come back up to Demarius Thomas. He was fantastic.
Arguably became the
Even
number one
after
A.
Peyton Manning retired, he was there for another, until 2019. That's another
Yeah, when
3
we-
years.
yeah, when we traded
traded him
him
with the San
to the
Francisco 49ers.
49ers, yep.
And then he went to the
To the
Super Bowl with them.
Saints.
He still performed very well for them.
Played with the Saints with Sean Payton.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Bills, no?
Yes.
Yeah, he played with
Yeah,
the Bills. Yep.
Yeah.
Not very
Wow.
well, but I mean, he balled out
Was the
on
tail end.
the Steelers Broncos.
I
And
can't believe you didn't put Calvin Johnson on this list.
Because it's so easy. That's so easy. I really wanted to see where your guys would go with these names that weren't held in the light of like your Calvin Johnson and Julio Jones. Larry Fitzgerald, although he's a household name fan favorite, there are some guys out there who don't agree with that statement. So I'm proud.
How can you not agree?
That's
with
what
that?
I'm saying.
Stop.
He's the reason that the Cardinals were relevant then.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
That's why they're not relevant now.
Carson
He
Palmer
played-
wasn't going to get it done with
he
just
played
him.
in the Super Bowl. People forget that.
Yes, exactly, against the Pittsburgh Steelers, correct?
James Harrison had that
Oh
pick
my
six.
gosh, times.
He's
bro.
the
I
guy
missed
that
those
has
times.
more tackles than drops.
Yeah, no, that's Julio. That's Julio. I think that's Julio.
Okay,
That's Julio.
okay.
Same,
bad.
same.
No, that
exact.
is
It is Larry?
Fitz. Yeah, yes, it is.
It might be Julio then too, because he is not up there with that same stat. But
Fitzgerald is definitely the one I saw. Julio might have it.
you know
as
that
well.
one where he chases him down like DK. Julio started that, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to get that straight. But yeah, that's
Julio
exactly
did it
what's
before
popping
DK was
He
even
did.
born.
All right, are we ready for NFL sack season leaders? This one's
I'm ready.
so I didn't want to go the typical quarterback running back route. We can save that for later down the line. I wanted to go something a little bit interesting and different.
Give some love
Is
to
this
the
all
defense.
season?
Yes.
Like any year?
This is just sack season leader. So they led that season in
Okay.
sacks. I'll provide you the year and the name too.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
you'll have a visualization of that time. So I wanted to go, I want to give some lineman appreciation,
Hell yeah.
So first name 2015 JJ Watt.
Properly rated. With especially with the properly rated. With all the
Because I feel like, especially from that Arizona Cardinals Hard Knocks thing, when they did that whole play up for him because they knew it was kind of going to be his last year,
I felt so bad for him.
I think. Sorry, I just kicked you under the table. But I feel like people started to remember, hey, this guy was an MVP candidate in 2013.
Yeah,
This
if
guy.
it wasn't for Peyton Manning, he probably would have won it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I know TJ Watt made a career for himself. I'm not discrediting that at all. But I think just with how good JJ Watt was,
He
almost
built the last name for his
built-
brothers.
Exactly. He almost paved the way
People
for
forget
TJ
they have a
Watt.
brother who played fullback too.
Yeah.
Derek Watt would not be known by any person in America if it wasn't for JJ Watt.
Yeah.
And I hate saying that because he deserves to be there, but it
No,
is
absolutely.
true. That
But
last name has
that's
been
the way it
built by
is.
the dominance asserted in his time with the Texans.
So you absolutely cannot say he's overrated, and you can't say he's underrated because I think he's right where he should be.
I saw you think so. I was a little nervous. I were going to
Because
say
you
over.
could go underrated because it's been a little bit since he's retired.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
scared though of the
No.
overrated
But-
comment simply because of TJ. That's my fear. My fear is of
JJ
his
Watt
legacy.
is so much better than TJ
Thank
Watt.
God.
It's not even
Oh
funny.
my God! Yeah.
My fear,
TJ Watt, unbelievable
No,
talent.
he is.
JJ
He
Watt,
is. But my fear
That-
ever
he's
since TJ hit
probably
that next
the
step,
best of our generation.
or easily. But my fear when TJ took that next step was that JJ Watt's legacy would then be clouded.
Yep, it would go away.
And that was my biggest fear. So I'm glad to know that at least two people that I surround myself with agree that JJ Watt is one of, if not one of the best, edge rushers, pass rushers, in the league, or ever in NFL history.
Yep.
And still has that little.
He was catching
up over.
touchdowns at tight end for the Texans. That's how good JJ Watt
I'm glad to know
was.
that he still has that little notch on his brother still, because TJ Watt is great, like we just said, but JJ Watt is
Catch
one
a
of a kind.
touchdown,
yeah.
pal.
All right, number 2, 2018 Aaron Donald.
Oh my God!
This one's tricky.
I
'cause he
feel like that
retired
wasn't
so
even the
early.
best version of Aaron
That's
Donald.
exactly my point.
So
No.
Making you think
This
now.
one's tough.
It's gonna get tougher in a
I
second.
might
Because-
go slightly underrated.
So am I going underrated as of I was back in 2018, or am I going underrated
That
looking
year,
at it
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
That year,
That year.
underrated.
Underrated? Okay.
I feel like a lot of
100%.
people focused on Todd Gurley for that team,
Mm.
and not a lot of people because Todd Gurley won
People
Offensive
didn't even
Player
know
of
who
the
Cooper
Year.
Kupp was then.
He was still wearing 18.
Yeah, people forgot even who Cooper Kupp was then. People forget he was even a person on the offense then. All right, so
Barely was.
we're going underrated.
Kenny Britt had a bigger role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
feel like later in Aaron Donald's career, he got to be properly rated, but
Yeah,
I
well,
feel
I mean,
like
the
as
winner
of
of-
2018, he was
Yes.
underrated.
I feel like I wish people would go back to the season where they won the Super Bowl. That version of Aaron Donald,
That's-
there's 3 blockers blocking him each play.
Oh my God! Yeah.
There's only one player in NFL history I would say that's better than that version of Aaron Donald, and that's Lawrence Taylor.
Oh my God, Lawrence Taylor's the
He might be the
principal.
most underrated player in NFL history,
is the
and that's crazy
principal-
because he's still thought of very highly.
That is the model of a defender.
I wasn't even born yet, and
You don't-
I still think he might be the greatest football player to
we're getting
ever suit
we're
up.
getting a Lawrence Taylor piece for this wall. I've just confirmed it. We're doing it. I don't know why we haven't done that yet.
I wanted to buy his jersey
Because we all speak so highly of him, and we all are in agreement he's one of the, if not
you
the best.
you
defensive
got
player
mad
of
at
all
me
time.
for wanting to buy his jersey.
Was it his jersey I was mad about?
Yeah.
You sure?
He said I wouldn't wear another team's jersey, and
Well, no,
then
'cause I'm the same guy. I'm the same guy
just
who
on
wants a
Sunday
white orange
he
crimp
said he
skull
wants to
Baker
buy a
Baker-
Baker Mayfield jersey.
I said Baker Mayfield jersey. Dude, the white cream schools are badass.
So you would wear another. You have somehow changed your
I'm
mind
from
in the
Florida.
last
I'm from
2
Florida.
months.
I don't remember saying that.
Oh,
I don't remember it
God.
being Lawrence Taylor. I
Give
think
us
it
the
was-
next person.
Okay. All right. Well,
Good boy.
That's disgusting.
I hate you. 2019 Shaq Barrett.
Ooh,
Underrated.
Wow, Dom said underrated. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I really thought when he was on the Bucks defense, I really thought he would be overrated just purely because of
The
Levante
second
David.
he left the Broncos, he became
A difference
I mean,
maker.
obviously he led the league in sacks.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe my eyes
I believe
because
we let him go and
he
Danny
was
Trevathan.
he was overshadowed by Von Miller. Obviously, we had
Then he goes to Tampa and you have Levante
Bradley
David,
Chubb coming in. We had Shane Ray playing over Shaq Barrett
Jason
for some reason.
Pierre-Paul.
Yeah,
I mean, they had so many pieces of talent on that defense.
Jason Pierre-Paul was such an explosive player.
Oh, we should have had that. We should have had it ready.
would've been perfect.
Hey, I made it out with my little 10 fingers. Anyways, that's terrible. Number 4, 2008 DeMarcus Ware.
Ooh,
Properly rated.
Wow.
I might.
gonna go
I'm in
under.
between properly and underrated. I might
would go
lean
under.
more towards under because
People forget
I mean,
if Von Miller wasn't there, he would be one of the best defensive rushers in that season too. In that period,
So he could have been overshadowed.
as a
by
Broncos
Von
fan,
Miller.
I
We didn't even get the best version of him.
I remember DeMarcus Ware as a Bronco
He's a cowboy.
because
at heart.
I wasn't watching football when he was
He's
a Cowboy,
at heart.
but him on the Cowboys was better than he was on the Broncos.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't even get the best
It
version.
was
of him.
unbelievable.
And if Vaughn wasn't there, he's probably one of the best pass rushers in the NFL that season too.
I actually saw the video today. I mean, I've seen it before, but he was lined up against Joe Staley of the 49ers. That little fake spin move.
Oh my god! I know exactly
He
what
got
you're
the
talking
hell out
about.
of Joe Steele.
Oh my God, I know exactly.
exactly
He
what
was
you're
one of
talking
the
about.
best left tackles of our generation.
It's funny you brought that up. I was watching an interview with Vaughn the other day. He went because he streams now, and he was talking about that. He goes, a lot of my pass rush moves I didn't even develop until playing with DeMarcus in that 2015 defense.
Yeah.
So it's crazy you bring that up now too, because I just saw that on Sunday. Actually, I think I was sitting at the table when we were watching the games. All right, the last name on the list, 2017 Chandler Jones of the Arizona Cardinals. You're gonna hate me for this. I'm not gonna lie, but think about it.
I might go slightly underrated
Really?
because
Whoa.
I'm in the middle of underrated and probably.
I would go over. I never viewed Chandler as big of a... One on the Patriots, he was great. Don't get me wrong, but
I don't think he's in the tier of
I don't view him as
the
an
J.J.
elite.
Watt, Aaron Donald,
Yeah,
DeMarcus
hell no.
Ware.
Oh yeah, no.
Hell no.
I think in most other years he wouldn't have led the league in sacks.
That's why I'm saying over.
Granted, he was still Von Miller was still there, Aaron Donald was still there, so maybe he would have. But when you think of that Cardinals team, or even when he was on the Patriots, when you think of that Patriots, 2014 Super Bowl team, Chandler Jones doesn't really pop into your head.
Nope, not at all.
But he was key in not just that game.
On
but that whole
2013, he
season.
had 11.5 sacks for the season.
I don't know. I feel like he's slightly overrated. I feel like we hold a lot of...
I mean, you can
Upper
look
hand for him.
at his career stats sack-wise. Well, he went to each team, which is what I'm looking at right now. You can see how much better he did on the Cardinals compared to what he did on the Pats.
See,
He was a better player for the Cardinals.
But
than
it's
that.
weird
Absolutely.
because when I think of Chandler Jones, and maybe it's because of when I started watching football, I view him as a Patriot more than I do a Cardinal.
When I was a kid, I went to Five Below, and I bought the Patriots team card set. That was the first ever football card pack.
That's where the addiction
I
started for
ever
this guy.
got. I went to
Oh my
Five Below. It was
gosh.
like $3 for the team set at that time, which is crazy to think about now. That would never happen.
Probably $12 now.
And one of the cards in it was Chandler Jones. And I, wasn't watching football. I didn't know who the hell Chandler Jones was.
You remember it now?
And I was
That's
kind of a dumb kid. I am kind of a dumb kid. And I pronounced his name Chandelier Jones.
crazy.
Chandelier Jones, here to your first.
So
So
that's
wait,
one
did
of
you
my
mean-
little inside jokes of my family now. I call him Chandelier.
Did you go under then? Underrated?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where I guess right different from you guys. I slightly lean overrated. I never viewed him as an elite.
I think he's proper.
As an elite pass rusher, what they held him to, because a lot of people when he went to the Cardinals were like, "Oh my God, we're getting them."
But I mean, I get what you're saying, but I feel like,
Could you be persuaded into?
but
the
I
side that I'm
feel
looking?
like he doesn't get any credit at all anymore.
Well, yeah. Look at the way his career finished in Vegas.
Exactly. And
Overrated.
and when you think of the 2017 Cardinals, Chandler Jones doesn't come up at all.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't have the
So-
name value that the other people have. So
Exactly. That's why I go underrated.
I mean, like I said, you can persuade me. I'm
Granted,
just
I just
leaning
want
over.
underrated for every single player, except for Larry Fitzgerald in the entire segment, but or J.J. Watt as
Hey,
well. But
like I said, this leaves open holes for me to do this one more time or a couple more times. This was
this
a
is true.
segment.
This leaves open holes.
yes,
just-
it does. You're there first.
This segment I've never seen us do. So
Gabe
I was like,
has
screw it,
That was
many
fun. I
open
like that.
holes.
you didn't have to add that in.
I just.
All right, now we've got the Denver Broncos,
Flip it.
New York Jets.
Oh,
Nick,
God.
take it away. You're the guy who gets
Lord
us going
have
with the
mercy.
Jets. I got my notes ready. When you're done, I'll hit him with the notes. Deep breath before.
So, all right, let's
I'll sit back and listen.
the Denver
Talia,
Broncos
throw some
and
popcorn.
New York Jets went over the pond. That almost was really bad.
I
That
meant
could have
candy.
knocked this over. That could have knocked that over. So the NFL decided to send the Broncos and the Jets across the pond to London to play in front of an international audience. And to my fellow National Football League fans in London, I sincerely apologize for making you watch this horse shit game. Both the Denver Broncos offense and the New York Jets
Abysmal.
offense looked like they had the thumbs up their asses. They didn't know how to play. Sean Payton forgot how to call plays entirely. Bo Nix, I don't know what the hell was going on with him.
play
J.K.
of the game was
Dobbins,
a fumble.
100-yard rush, big fucking whoop, dude. What'd you do this game? What does that say? 14 carries for 40 yards? Are we fucking serious? Just last week, Gabe and I wanted to re-sign him. Guess what, dude? You can go fuck off back to the Chargers. Second of all, RJ Harvey, where the hell have you been? You didn't do jack shit ever since that fucking play against the Titans week 1. You haven't done jack shit. Evan Engram finally woke up. He had a huge game. Not. 5 catches for 42 yards. This is our joker. This is our guy we were excited about that caught 75-yard touchdown in the
joker's the
preseason.
offense as a
Where
whole.
the hell is that? If this defense didn't have 9 sacks only allowing the Jets to have negative 10 passing yards and 8 first downs allowed in the whole game. Mind you, the Denver Broncos offense also had 8 first downs in the whole game. That's a grand total of 16 first downs in 1 hour of football.
And some of these fans traveled from the U.S.
Absolutely abysmal.
to see this.
Could you imagine if a rugby team from London came over and played at Gillette Stadium and we're like, oh, why not? Let's just go. And then the whole game was just a bunch of bullshit.
I would never watch rugby again.
The NFL back in other countries for decades and decades.
In other countries.
This game, like Roger Goodell keeps saying he wants to host Super Bowls across the sea or on other continents or
please
whatever.
Don't do it because you're gonna.
I think those dreams are crushed. Nobody's gonna buy a ticket to watch the goddamn Denver Broncos and the New York Jets ever again. The last 3 years in a row we have played, and every single game has been horse shit. Russell Wilson fumbled the goddamn ball against the Jets to lose against Nathaniel Hackett and Sean Payton's first ever game. Last year, I was personally at the game. The score was 10-9. We won because Greg Zuerlein missed a game-winning field goal to end the game. This year, 13-11. There's a guy that works the counter at the dining center, and he knows I'm a Broncos fan, so he gives me shit every time we have a bad game. And he goes, I thought I was watching a baseball game with that score. And I was like, I don't fucking blame you. That was fucking terrible.
I got 3 text messages during that game of like, what are we watching? I'm shutting the game off. What happened to your team from this week to last week?
The whole vibe of the team looks different, right? Because when you beat the Eagles, you had that swag, right? Sean Payton might know what he's doing. We had that great comeback. Let's go out against the Jets. Let's have this prove it.
Shit,
game
we thought we were gonna lay 30 on them.
in front of an international audience.
A beautiful
at 9
stadium.
o'clock in the morning. Everybody's watching. All eyes on you. Back against the wall. What are you gonna do? You gonna step up or you gonna fall down?
We fell
And
down.
We fell right the hell down the stairs.
Except the defense.
Without this defense. Maybe this defense is better than we've been giving them credit for because this offense
I think so.
is, honest to God, historically awful. And I am not going to blame it on Bo Nix like every other fucking casual I see on Instagram. This is not Bo Nix's fault. The offensive line does not block. J.K. Dobbins hasn't done shit. R.J. Harvey hasn't done shit. Troy Franklin with that awful fumble on the first drive, that killed us right from the get-go. That stopped all momentum, and everybody looked like they were shocked. They didn't know what to do, and they just never bounced back. It never came together. So with that, I will hand it over to Gabe.
Actually, Dom, do you have any thoughts?
My thoughts is being forced to
I
watch
need a
this game
Reese's,
because it
bro.
was the only one on. I mean,
I wouldn't have watched it.
We barely did, honestly. We barely watched it. Me and you watched the highlights twice later that night.
Yeah.
the Broncos are
We
lucky.
tortured ourselves.
I
can't even say lucky. The Broncos got to win. So that's what you guys got to
No,
win. You guys got to win. You
I
gotta
hate
win.
saying
We're
lucky
4-2.
because there's 11 men on this team who deserve the credit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the defense and only the defense. Now, here's where I'll go with my notes. I said right here, these wins blind us from the glaring issue in which we need to be buyers at the trade line. Get me a number one receiver for Bo Nix. I am so sick and tired of the same shit every week. What do you expect from Cortland Sutton when he's being guarded by 2 corners every week? When your second receiver is Marvin Mims, who is a punter return specialty, and Troy Franklin, who clearly has a drop issue despite the skill he offers in the deep end of the offense. Not only to mention our joker Evan Ingram, who's been, well, a joke to the offense, and then your offensive line is ranked 1 by PFF, who drawing penalties every play. Our fucking left guard that's filling in, now on IR. I mean, it's just bullshit after bullshit.
Capital spent on offensive line.
Now, what the hell has it gotten us?
Now, might I add, Nick, me and you tortured ourselves more because, Dom, after you left Sunday night, me and Nick sat here and watched Bo Nix 2024 rookie highlights in which we broke down each individual game for an hour and a half to find where's this playbook at, Sean Payton? Where are these play calls, these beautiful designs that
Sean
you ran
Payton doesn't know how to coach
with
anymore.
a less offense last year? You had Troy Franklin as a rookie. You had Nate Adkins and Adam Troutman as your 1 and 2 tight end. Yeah, throw the confetti. It was good a year ago because where's it at now?
Gone.
Where is it? Where's the Bo that used to run? Are you scaring our quarterback
Sean
with the
Payton
athletic ability
told
to
Bo
not
Nix
run?
not to run, and it shows because Bo Nix now sits in the pocket and just takes sacks. And you know who we saw do that?
Russell Wilson. And what did we see out of Bo when he finally let it loose this week? He ran a defender over, and I saw on Instagram for 2 days.
Did he win angry runs? I forgot to look that up.
I don't know if he did or not. What else do I have on the notes? Aaron Glenn, we're going to go to the Jet side of the ball now because, you know, there was another team that played despite it not looking that way. You need to make a change at quarterback before they make a change at head coach. You know,
Rico Dowdle.
I saw this
which is bullshit
on
Kyle
Instagram.
Brandt. Your dumbass show's stupid anyway. That's why I didn't know who won it and watched
I
it.
saw this on Instagram. Aaron Glenn, I said this 2 weeks ago, and everyone came at me for it. Nick, I think you did it because he's your fantasy quarterback.
Justin Fields is the GOAT.
Justin Fields is what's holding this team back. Now, is Tyrod
Justin
Taylor
Fields is fucking terrible.
the guy that's going to get it done? Did
I not say that 6 months ago?
Absolutely
but
not.
Not in fantasy, he's not. This particular week.
I
he was.
wasn't talking
Awful.
about fantasy. I was talking about for the
Awful.
sake of the Jets. This was a terrible
And I
trade
never argued
because
you.
I was
I
never
never
high on
argued
him when
with
he was
you.
on the Steelers. I said when Russ started on the Steelers after benching Justin Fields, the pass game
They got
finally
worse.
got going.
They got worse.
No, they were bottom of the league pass.
They got
started
worse.
Russ. They made it to the top 15. That's all I'm gonna say. Justin Fields is a terrible quarterback. He's awful, and the Jets are paying the price for signing him.
2 years, $40 million down the shitter like that. Are we kidding? I went and revisited the contract today. Were you even aware
I
of
saw
the money?
people saying
I mean, come on.
Tyrod Taylor should start. I've seen things
Yeah, I've
saying
seen
people in the
that,
locker
But
room
what
are
else
pushing
can
for
you
that.
do? You have to at this point. Aaron Glenn, you need to make a
Yikes.
change before you're the change.
Hey, the Giants
I mean,
learned.
Justin Fields can't even make a decision to throw it.
What did you just say?
I said the Giants learned.
Oh, and who was their quarterback before Jackson Dart?
Russell Wilson.
Oh, my God.
I
It
rest
worked out
my case.
perfectly. But
So I want to point this out. The last time the Denver Broncos were 4-2 was 2016 when we were the defending Super Bowl champions.
with Case Keenum at the Rome.
I did not know Gabriel Dowd existed at that point in time.
We were meeting
That's
each
how
other
long
by
ago
week 2
that
or
was.
3 of that season.
We are now juniors in college.
And best friends.
We've known each
What a
other
show.
since the 6th grade. I did not know Gabe existed the last time we had this record. So, is it all bad? No. I would
Is
have
it
taken
concerning?
this, I would
Yes.
have taken this record
Listen,
any year out of the last 10.
If you guys play the
But-
Eagles in the Super Bowl, you're winning the Super Bowl.
Ooh, that's true. That's a good way to look at that,
No.
I guess. No.
No.
Before we
Our
finish
team
off,
would choke the hell out
You
of that
can't say
game.
that
They
now.
would choke under the
you
lights.
gotta
Are
be
you
somewhat confident. You gotta be
serious?
somewhat confident.
Are you serious?
Nick, what's the first thing you said to me after the game ended? I have
We
it on
deserved
video.
it.
We're going to the Super. No, you said we're going to the Super Bowl. We're back. I actually wrote this down because I listen to a little bit of every outlet
Sure.
after the shows. I have a quote from Aaron Glenn. I wanted to share this because this took me away. Quote: "The offense in Fields took a step back." Close quote. No shit. I mean,
he
what
say
the hell? Aaron Glenn,
That's
I had
hilarious.
faith in you. I believed in you. I advocated for the hiring of you, and you fucking failed.
Did you?
fail. 0-6, and all you have to say is, let me read that again.
No shit.
The offense and Fields
Big
took a step
whoop.
back. Oh, I couldn't tell. -10 passing yards.
Did you guys hear the
Are we kidding?
reporter ask him if he was going to start Justin Fields next week, and he fucking threw a fit at him?
Yeah, he's like, come on, guys. I mean, this is
What are we doing
This is
here?
the NFL. Are you really smiling?
He
Oh
didn't
my
answer,
god.
He didn't answer the question.
What's
though.
the gym of the Jets? Woody Johnson or whatever his name is. I would lose my freaking mind if you were that coach and you smirked like that.
You guys have
after
been
going 0
bad
6
for so long.
Your roster
They're just used to it.
is not bad. What is going on?
You know what? And I'm gonna give you a counter argument for that. For years and years and years, we thought our team was a quarterback away until we got Russell Wilson, and we realized, wait a minute, this roster's actually dog shit.
Oh, so it wasn't all Russ's fault.
With the exact same roster, Bo Nix led the team to the playoffs as a rookie.
So Justin Fields is the issue. Justin Fields is the issue. Damn, your hat's still on. You're wearing
I
Jets
forgot
colors.
it was
He's
there.
wearing Jets colors.
Hey,
Rip it off.
Hey, Jets.
Rip it off.
13-11
Rip it off.
baseball game.
Rip
I
it
ain't
off.
ripping off. It's our fucking birthday.
No, he's
It's our
exactly.
fucking-
You guys hate the goddamn Turf Talk podcast. I'm the only fucking supporter
Bullshit.
at this goddamn
Bullshit.
table.
I spend countless hours on this show.
Big whoop.
Big what? Throw the man some whoppers. All right.
Hell
Dom,
yeah.
you've been waiting all day. Seahawks, Jags. What happened?
Not sponsored.
Yeah, show it to the camera.
Yo, big whop with the whoppers. I like that. We need to get you a little shirt going with that.
I've never been able to open these. Ever since I was a kid, nope, I'm gonna get it.
All right.
I'm gonna
Well-
get it. I'm gonna spend the entire rest of the episode trying to get this goddamn thing. And by the time I get it, there's gonna be fucking whoppers all over the place.
Damn, Justin Fields is on our set. How did I find the other candy bar and losing the other candy bar? You can go, Dom.
Anyways, so I watched my beloved Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, I got it. My bad.
Take it to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And
I
played.
found my Kit Kat. You can restore. I'm sorry.
Anyways, I watched my beloved Seattle Seahawks go against the Jacksonville Jaguars, in which the Jacksonville Jaguars were ahead of them in the power rankings and were supposed to
That's
win that
crazy.
game. Yeah, wild take, by the way.
That's what
Anyways,
happens when you beat the Chiefs, I guess. You're automatically just number one.
I want to put it out there. The beginning of this game, very slow start. I believe it was the end of the first quarter, and we barely had anything going on. For the love of God, Clint Kubiak, you cannot let this be a trend that goes into other games. This is a issue that plagued us last season. We did not score on the first opening drive in like a 2-year time span when we had Geno starting. That's true.
No.
I think it was longer than that. Look it up. Look it
Are
up.
you
Nick, find the
serious?
stat. Find the
Oh
stat.
my God.
We went like 2 whole seasons without an opening drive touchdown. It was crazy. You know when we broke it? When Sam Darnold threw that ball in the first game of the season. We broke that.
I hope that's not true. That's sad.
Look it up. Find the
my
stat for me,
God.
please. Anyways, JSN, you are the best receiver in the league.
Period.
162
Where's
yards.
the jersey at? We need that jersey,
8
bro.
catches, 1 touchdown. Just so you know, at one point in this game, JSN had like 130-something yards. Sam Darnold only threw for 130 yards. Every single one of Sam Darnold's completions went to JSN at
That's
one point
crazy.
in this game.
Good for him. Good for him.
Anyway, Sam Darnold. Oh my God, you are making your contract look better and better and better by the day. I watched the presser afterwards when both Sam Darnold came up to chat and Mike McDonald came up to chat. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, but
I do it too because Mike McDaniel.
yeah, Mike McDaniel, Mike McDonald. It's so anyways, they were both just. Like, it just looked like something I haven't seen, like, just something going through this
can't
locker
find it.
room.
Success.
And just motivation that I have not seen in past years.
Winning patches.
Not
at
only
terrible
that,
times.
I said it last week. I said it the week before. Being able to rush only 4 up front and getting the pressure on Trevor
7
Lawrence.
sacks it was?
7 sacks.
Yeah, 7
in
sacks.
This game, Trevor Lawrence has seen more quarterback pressures than he's seen the whole entire season just from rushing 4 up front. The Seahawks are the team that blitzes the least and got the most pressures this week up front.
I just noticed something. In 2025, we're watching, and this happened in 2015 too, or 13, that same period. The resurgence of the Broncos and Seahawks' dominant defensive performance. I think we
It's
both.
almost like they're going hand in hand.
We had
Even last year with the pick sixes.
this
Yeah.
past week we had the most sacks in each team, 7 and 9.
Conspiracy theory?
So I mean, this is great.
The Broncos and Seahawks are
That means
connected.
our bet's alive more than ever. Does it happen this year? Probably not.
That's
but
why.
It would be awesome.
But
The Russell Wilson trade happened. He had to play for both teams.
yeah, at one point
we
in
had,
time.
we had to sell ourselves again.
But
We sold them
Thanks,
for Peyton
John
and
Elway.
Russ.
you can feel the presence DeMarcus Lawrence has on the defensive side of the ball. He was out for one game. He came back he had 2 sacks. 2 sacks on Trevor Lawrence and countless pressures. You can feel his presence. Boye Mafe. And then we just lost Breece Hall. Huge blow, but
Dude, Byron Murphy has
oh my
really
God.
stepped up, dude.
Yes.
In year
insane.
2, what'd you say?
Byron.
Why are you talking about Breece Hall? I'm
Not
talking about
Breece
Byron
Hall.
Murphy.
I know.
their defensive
Hold on.
tackle. Year 2, Texas Longhorn. Say it.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em has really taken.
Derek
Hey,
Hall. Derek
what a
Hall.
game from Arch Manning and the Texas Longhorns,
God,
taking down
here
number
we go.
6 Oklahoma Sooners in the Red River rivalry. Just wanted to put
Are you
that
done?
out there.
Back to Byron
Yeah, I'm
Murphy.
done.
That defensive
I just
line
wanted to
is
give a shout
yeah.
out.
And, I mean, I'm going back and forth just because there's a lot of high spots I got to hit on. But Cooper Kupp's first receiving touchdown of the season.
That was his first.
That was his first
Wow, I
receiving
really didn't
touchdown.
notice that either.
Yeah. I mean,
Washed.
He literally said it, Gillette, best receiver ever. We should have saw him.
He made like one 3-yard catch.
There was one catch.
No,
where
that
he
was the
broke,
play I
like,
said.
four
it on. That was the
tackles.
play I
he
said.
had
it on.
like,
Broke
I
like
know.
4 tackles on one of them. I thought he
Yeah.
was down, and then he wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Baker.
AJ Barnard is stepping up too. We were
He's a captain now.
Nobody was high on him last year. Nobody was
He's
high
a
on
captain
him
now.
last year.
I was shocked when I saw that. He walked out in the field for the coin toss.
So I don't know who's making these decisions this past offseason, but holy cow, give them a raise, please. They knew exactly what
Snyder.
they were doing.
It has to be, right? Yeah, it's got to be. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean, Mike McDaniel's got
It's
some.
amazing.
Or, I mean,
But-
McDonald's got. See, I missed it again. I'm sure he's got some touch on the offense and all that in defense. But, GM has got to have. I mean, he's the guy who said we're going to get rid of Russ and Pete. And look
Yeah.
what it's doing.
Yeah.
I have a few notes for the Jags now, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
No. All good. I love what I'm seeing from Liam Cohen. I think I texted you too, actually, in the group chat, a post locker room speech that he gave to the team. And that was where I think I really took I already liked Liam Cohen. When he was the OC for Baker and the Bucks last year, absolutely loved the guy.
Yep.
I thought he was a great coach. So when I saw him go back to Tampa, when we thought the whole saga was over and he was going to not take a head coaching job this year, I'm like, I respect it. He was great. He was phenomenal. I wouldn't want to get rid of Baker Mayfield. Then he goes and takes the job in Jacksonville. And you can't sit here and say you hate what you see. The Jacksonville Jaguars are 4-2 for the first time in God knows how long. Trevor Lawrence looks like a somewhat
somewhat competent quarterback for the first time.
Somewhat
in 5
of what we
seasons.
wanted when he was drafted. Now, the only complaint I have for the offense, really, and like I said, this could be Brenton Strange being out, but my complaint is you have BTR and you have Travis Hunter. I understand you have two big pieces of talent, and typically what happens with that is you don't know how to utilize both of them to their maximum potential. But here's what I offer, and I'm sure that they're trying, but I have to at least give my 2 cents. Take these two and use them to get one another open. Spread the offense open with the 2 elite players you have. I mean, there was one catch, and I think Travis Hunter only had 2 catches, like 19 yards or something like that. But there was one catch he had where he shook 4 defenders when it should have been a tackle for a loss.
Yeah.
That's elite talent. Utilize that to get BTR open. Utilize BTR's ability to get covered by 2 players to get Travis Hunter open. This offense will eventually open up. You will see ETN's carries become a surplus.
Especially
you will
against
see
an injured
confidence in this
backfield.
offensive line, which, granted, it could be Seattle, looked a little bit off this week. It was not the same offensive line we watched them. And granted, Trevor Lawrence was under distress against the Chiefs, but it was way worse this week than it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I can't lie. I am encouraged by what I'm seeing in Jacksonville, Duval County. Be encouraged. Do not let this game be like we're back to what we were. No. You played a good Seattle team. Give Seattle credit where credit's due. You played another team that, honestly, I think Seattle could go beat the Chiefs this year right now. So I think that in beating the Chiefs and in losing to
with the
Seattle, you cannot be
I think
discouraged.
the Jets could go beat the Chiefs.
Well, I like that. I hope every team can go beat them, but the Lions just can get the job done.
But I will say, before I close it out,
yeah.
explosive plays for the Seahawks offense have been remarkable this year. I'm sorry, a 60-something yard pass
That
right
was
on
huge.
the money.
We saw that on the Jumbotron at
It
Gillette.
It was the time the Seahawks were down. They needed the boost right before the half, and they got it. 70-yard play to JSN right in the breadbasket. Couldn't have been a better throw by Darnold. Couldn't have been a better catch by JSN. It was perfect all around.
Now, I couldn't understand why you were nervous at one point of the game. In the moment when I recorded and you said get the camera on my face, I couldn't pinpoint what you were nervous about. Your team's playing awesome, and the defense is lights out. And then I rewatched tape today. And I had to write this down because now I can see where the stress is. This game's one play away from being a different scenario.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, this is where each week we've got to get better, 1% better.
We have an injured backfield.
This
It's
is
just
the
as easy
Seattle
for
weakness
Trevor
right
to
here,
rip it.
is we're letting teams stay in it by our own mistakes. It was fourth quarter, 3rd and 5. Trevor Lawrence throws a pass to BTR that should have been caught over the middle of the field. BTR whiffed on it, and the ball just flew out of his hands, which he secured. I don't know how he dropped it. He catches that. This is a 2-point game where it's tied. They're in field goal range.
Yeah.
Because you score, it's now 18-20. They go for
Yeah.
2. It's a tie game. If not, 2-point game. And they still got the ball one more time after that drive. Seattle is right there on the cusp of being a real playoff team. But when you make mistakes to let teams get in that
we
position,
did the exact same
that's
thing
when
against
it
the
becomes
Cardinals
a
on
whole
Thursday Night
different
Football.
situation. And when I watched that, I was like, I got to relate this to the Denver situation now. This is exactly what we're doing, but 10 times worse. And I know I shouldn't be taking notes this much into a game that has nothing to do with me, but it was funny to see now, in reality, what you're worried about and how it translates to so many other situations we see in the league. Such good teams shooting themselves in the foot, and it can't keep happening, or else you're not
But what
going
I
to
will
be there in
say,
January.
I love that my offensive coordinator and my head coach are staying foot on the gas all the way to the very last minute of the
they're
game.
trying. They are.
That is the reason why we won.
That's
I'm
what sets
happy
you guys apart. You
we
see the
didn't
heart.
go conservative.
No.
We stayed foot on the gas. Huge throw to A.J. Barner, wide open in the middle of the field. That set us up on
That's
the
the upper hand you have on a lot of teams right now, which is why I'm fearful of the Giants. The heart and passion outplays skill. When you want something, and that's Nick's point every week, when you show want and will, you will win.
That's why people love Jameis Winston and why he plays such good football.
I want him to be a coach so bad. It's not even funny.
Guess what team he's on?
The Giants. The Giants. The man. He gave him a pregame speech the other day when Jackson Dart had his first start. And then last
don't
week.
doubt it. Yeah.
Like, Dart doesn't even got to do it yet. He can do it, but he hasn't got to. All right. What do we got next? Is it 2-minute drill time,
Yes,
Dom?
it is.
I hope
Oh,
you're ready.
boy.
Let me get the 2-minute up, even though this week, I'm not going to lie, we only covered 2 games. Therefore, Dom, you've got a little...
Got to speed run it.
I don't know if you're going to be able to, but you got your work cut out for you
Trying
this
my
week.
best.
All right. Please, we've done this for... Every week since the first week, you've messed up. Ready, steady, go. I don't know why you can't do that anymore.
Gosh.
I'm ready.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Ready,
thought you were
steady, go.
Boom.
So first off, we got the Eagles versus the Giants, in which Jalen Hurts continues to prove why he's not a top 5 quarterback and why he's not my MVP pick ever and never will be. The Giants win 34-17. Jackson Dart, you are him. And Scat too. Chargers versus the Dolphins, in which a game the Chargers really shouldn't have won, and how they let the Dolphins keep in is almost like the Broncos and the Jets, kind of. But Chargers are terrible, but you still won. Chargers win 29-27. Next up, we get the Rams versus the Ravens, in which the Ravens continue to prove why they're a bottom 10 team. And the Rams steamroll them 17-3, even despite losing Puka Nacua. Next up, we get the Cardinals versus the Colts, in which I have a different name for the Cardinals, but I can't say it, unfortunately. It's really funny. But the Colts win 31-27 in a surprisingly close game in which Kyler Murray's out and their offense is better. Who would have thought? Next up, we get the Cowboys versus the Panthers, in which the Panthers win what? Is this 3 games in a row? Mm-hmm. 3 games in a row, third game against the Cowboys.
It's a nail
the
biter.
Panthers win in the last moments 30-27 against that 32nd ranked Cowboys defense. Mm-hmm. Next up, we get the Patriots versus the Saints, a game that the Patriots could have put away in the third quarter, but they decided to let the Saints linger. Unfortunately, the Saints couldn't make the comeback win. The Patriots win 25-19. Next up, we get the Browns versus the Steelers, in which now the Steelers are in top 5 contention for teams.
Aaron Rodgers got the squad.
Aaron Rodgers is moving. They steamrolled the Browns, in which they can never figure out what's going on, but the Steelers win 23-9. Next up, we get the Titans versus the Raiders. 2 shithole teams. I was trying to think of a better word, but I couldn't.
Enough said.
That's enough said, yeah.
Yeah. Raiders won 20-10. Who cares? Next up, we get the 49ers versus the Bucks. We get Baker Mayfield MVP versus somehow almost an MVP running Mac Jones. And the Bucks win 30-19 in a closer than should be game with all the injuries 49ers are facing. Next up, we get the Bengals versus the Packers. The Bengals, you guys aren't a real team anymore. But I do like the new quarterback. Versus the Packers. And the Packers win 27-18. I know I'm not going to make the time. I'll take my time. Next up, we get the Lions versus the Chiefs, in which the Chiefs favor from all those missed calls and amazing penalties time after time again. I read you the fact at the intro of this episode. I'll stand by that. The Chiefs win 30-17. Next up, we get the Bills versus the Falcons, in which the Bills' second loss in a row. Are the Bills a fraud? Is Josh Allen not an MVP? Well, we'll find out. Stay tuned. The Falcons win 24-14, and my last game would be the Bears versus the Commanders, which the Commanders continue a downhill spiral where the Bears and Caleb Williams in a nail-biting game win 25-24.
Revenge from
2
last
minutes and 35 seconds to be exact. Not too bad, not too good.
You
but,
take
you know,
4 or 5 games off that.
Yeah, no, you're going at a good pace. But, like I said, I preface we gave you a lot more extra games. Since we have the time though, Bears Commanders, that game was absolutely nuts. The fact that Caleb, man, I mean, shit, take it where you can get it. I was not expecting that outcome. Woke up at 5:40 this morning. My TV's still in the
Troy
NFL
Aikman took every opportunity to shit on Caleb Williams.
He did.
That was unbelievable. Joe Buck would be like, and the pass falls incomplete from Williams. And here comes Troy Aikman to be like, that pass makes me sick. I've never seen a quarterback play worse in my life.
I will say on Monday Night
Shut the
Football.
fuck up, Troy Aikman.
No, on Monday Night Football, they're ruthless. That's why I love Joe Buck and Troy.
They're fucking hilarious.
They are. What's better than Chris Godwin? Like, oh my God. Can you. He messed up.
I can't, you.
Oh!
Give it up. Give it up. Now you got a guy like Patrick Mahomes.
This looks somewhat like what we see out of Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, God. I would go with more.
Oh, what a play. Now here's
when you got a quarterback like
who
that,
really
you can't
just
even
goes
imagine.
out there and competes every single game.
Out of Patrick Mahomes.
I used to love Chris Collinsworth. I looked up to you when I was younger and I wanted to get into this field of broadcasting, and now I can't stand to listen to you.
I don't know, Jim.
Bring us on to the next one.
All right. Blind Top 10 Week 7 rankings.
Oh, God.
So granted, this isn't going to be beautiful. It's blind. So engagement. Keep in mind, you guys are going to get shit on. I'm setting you up for failure.
Yep.
But it's blind
God.
ranking. This will be your top 10 teams going into Week 7 blindly. Are you ready for Team 1?
Yes.
All right. It's
gonna be the
the
Chiefs.
Indianapolis Colts.
Ooh.
Pick wisely.
Number 3?
No.
No.
4. I would not put them lower than 4.
6.
No.
They're not a top 5 team. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but we don't know if we're going to get 5 teams better than them. We could get the Titans times 10 for all we know. I cannot put them below 4.
He's laughing.
Yeah, because he knows I'm right. I
don't have that much confidence in the Colts.
I cannot put them below 4. I do have this much confidence in the
Then
Colts.
let's put them 4.
4.
Wow, Nick's being a team player for once.
Shut
All
the
right.
fuck up.
Team 2, the Seattle Seahawks.
Number
3.
1.
Wow. What's going on?
I'd put them 3 because they're better. Let's just both type everything to make it fucking hilarious.
All right, Seahawks 3.
Seahawks, Hawks.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Ooh, I could put them at 6, honestly, with these 2 back-to-back losses and how Jalen Hurts has been playing.
I think in reality they're better than the Colts, but obviously I'm not putting them 2 or 1. So I'm going to go 5.
5?
Because they're still a very good football team.
They're the
Oh,
best
without a
roster in
doubt.
football.
Yeah.
I think 5 is a
They
fair
just haven't been
spot.
able to translate it into
right.
wins.
The Denver Broncos.
1.
8,
He's dying.
9 or 8 for me.
I'm gonna say 7 just because the defense is so good.
I can live with that. I also don't know if I'm going to see that many teams better than them.
All right.
Exactly.
The Buffalo Bills.
2.
6.
No.
They just lost back-to-back against
Yeah,
the
but
Col-
they're still. They weren't blowouts, right? Like the Eagles got blown out.
Yeah, but
The Bills were right there in both games. And Josh Allen would have, if that pass wasn't tipped, the Bills win that game.
Yeah.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
1.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
you
could-
have to.
There's-
You
there's
have to
no
put them
other
at
answer.
1. There's no
I'm not
answer.
putting in 6.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
I don't think they're as good as we think. I don't know if this is the
LA Chargers.
6.
but 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The LA Rams.
They have to go 8. I'm not putting them below the Steelers.
We can't. And realistically, they should probably be up around like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
but we have
but,
to put
I
them
mean-
at 8.
And at your 10 spot, you guys have the Detroit Lions, which I guess is pretty fitting considering they just lost to the Chiefs, who
They put the L in Lions.
aren't even on our list, which I'm fine with completely.
I'm chilling with
So,
that.
give us your blind top 10 team rankings heading into Week 7.
Do you want me to read them as they are on the screen?
Yeah, your ranking order.
All
No,
right.
no. No.
So, our number 10 team, the Detroit Lions. Coming in at number 9, the Aaron Rodgers-led Pittsburgh Steelers. Coming in at number 8, the Los Angeles Rams. At number 7, the dominant defense and the awful, pitiful offense of the
Okay,
Denver
chill.
Broncos. Coming in at number 6 is the San Diego Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, okay.
See what I did there?
I heard.
Coming in at number 5, the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Coming in at number 4 is Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. Wait, let me squint. That's
Indiana
Daniel Jones. That's Daniel
Indiana
Jones. Coming in at number 3, the Sam Darnold led Seattle
Who would have
Seahawks.
thought? Who would have thought?
And number 2, the runner-up team, as always, the Buffalo Bills. And at number 1, the potential MVP led
The MVP candidate.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by
And
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. All right. What do we got? Oh, God, here we go. Guess the athlete collectively. Are we ready? This one's going to
Born
be
ready.
It fell off. Did it break? Okay.
We're good. We're putting it back.
I'm nervous, dude. This is not going to go.
That scared the fuck out of me.
All right. Guess whoa. Guess the athlete collectively. I'm
This
already
is gonna
nervous.
be a
It's
shit
got me
show.
nervous.
Let's-
It's got me nervous. If you
luck
stuck
following
around
along,
this long,
guys.
you are a real run, and you deserve to hear this.
We
whole
only
thing.
get 3 attempts at this?
3
Yep,
rounds.
that's
3
it.
rounds.
Three
That's it.
rounds.
We're not going to go till we get one right?
I mean, fuck.
No. Like 3 different
Three
players,
different-
right?
Oh.
Yeah. 3 rounds. 3 rounds.
All right. So the rules. We're on 3, 2, 1.
Lord have
You say
mercy.
the name that you have up here. Now, if we all say, for example, a quarterback, we're going
It
to
has to
try
be a
and
player, by the
stick
way.
to a quarterback because that's the common sense route. If 2 of those quarterbacks are from the same conference or the same division, hopefully we're smart enough to stay in that realm to get the name that we're trying to all get to in the least amount of guesses. Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
All right. Do you have a player in mind?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Hold on. You only let one person answer. God damn.
I just assumed you had a player because I was already going.
I have an answer.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Drake
Matt
Greenlaw.
Stafford.
So Matt Stafford, Jared Goff, and Drake Greenlaw.
That's
damn.
very strange. I mean, I'm thinking something right now. There's a common theme in all 3 of those players.
Same again. Who are they?
Drake Greenlaw, Matthew Stafford, and Jared Goff.
There's a common theme for all 3 of those players. You should know better than
They
anyone.
all once played in the West or are in the West. All right, I think I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Mac
JSN.
Donald. What'd you say?
JSN. You said Sam Darnold. He said Mac Jones. So now we're getting somewhere. All right. There's only one more, I think. Yeah. Shoot. No, I'm blanking now. I had it. Because I
Are
gotta
we
think.
allowed to like tell each other the other team?
No.
I got my player.
You do?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not ready.
got
Stop.
mine.
Go. Chill.
You're the one leading it.
No, wait. I'm not ready.
Which one go?
I'm blanking on the teams. Where's the
Right there.
Where's the football knowledge?
got it
All
right
right, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Kyler Murray. Did we get it? What'd you say?
I said Brock Purdy.
God,
Are you fucking
are
kidding
you
me?
serious, Dom?
What?
How are you not? There's one more quarterback in the West.
He's not even playing right
Who
now.
gives a shit?
Neither is Brock Purdy.
Oh my God. Yeah, neither's Brock Purdy.
Okay, fair.
All right, well, so we're
Well,
in the
now
West.
we're fucked.
No,
Now
we're
we're
in the
royally
West.
fucked.
We're in the West. Chill out. We got this.
Okay.
3. Wait, are you got one?
No. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Oh, I got one. I got a good one. I
Okay,
got a good one.
all
I got a
right,
good one.
all right.
3, 2, 1.
Christian McCaffrey.
I was gonna say Cooper Kupp.
We had 2, 3 again, Nick. All right.
You can't blame this on me. He fucked it up.
All right.
He fucked it all
We have
up.
another player. I have another player in mind. 3. Do you have one?
Not yet.
Do you have one?
Yes.
All right. Dude, if me and Nam get it again, I'm gonna be pissed.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Kenneth
George Kittle.
Walker.
Stay on the Niners.
What did you guys say?
Stay on the Niners. George Kittle.
Ricky Pearsall is on the Niners.
No, him. Why'd you leave?
Shit.
All right.
Fucking hat fall.
3. No, wait.
Wait.
wait,
Sorry.
Damn.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I
I
gotta
wonder
think.
why we suck at this
I gotta
shit.
think.
Don't fucking rush me.
I'm trying not to.
Uh,
Wait, who did I guess there? I forgot.
You
Ricky
Kittle, you
Pearsall
guessed
and
Kittle.
yeah.
fuck this goddamn hat.
All right, I'm ready.
No.
What did
I'm
I guess
ready.
again? You said
All
Ricky
right, I'm
Pearsall.
good.
I said what?
Oh, George Kittle.
Okay. 3. No, I'm not. I'm lying to you.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
fucking god.
3, 2, 1.
Trent
John
Williams.
Jennings.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I wanted to say Kendrick Bourne, but I couldn't get it out. What'd you say?
I don't know anybody
Trent
else on this
Williams. I
fucking
said
team.
Trent Williams.
And you said
I
who?
have John Jennings.
We're so fucked.
I got a
don't
good
even
one.
know
I got a
anymore.
good one. I got a good one. I got a good one. I got a good one.
Wait,
I got a good
Three.
one.
I don't have a good
Me and you are
one.
on the same. I hope we're locked.
I got a good one.
Chill. Daddy, chill.
No, stop. Go. Come on.
Canceled.
I'm gonna just say 3, 2, 1. You gotta say whatever comes on then.
It's not gonna be an active player.
Dog, what? We're running out of big names in the Niners, but we're getting there.
I got one, I guess.
3, 2, 1. Nick
Kurt
Bosa.
Warner.
What'd you guys say?
You say Kurt Warner?
Wait, no.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the actual fuck is wrong with you?
I said Fred Warner.
I said
Did I count, I guess.
I said Nick Bosa.
That's what I was going for. I was
Kurt
going for
Warner.
Fred Warner.
Oh, come on. There's one more. We got this.
Wait, hold on. What?
We're on the Niners. Jesus,
Who
come
the fuck
on.
else is left on that team?
He doesn't play. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Brandon Ayuk.
You're a fucking
Howard.
idiot. Yeah, we both said we weren't ready, and you
Yeah.
just went,
You gotta
let's
be ready.
fucking go.
There's only one more.
You're a fucking idiot, dude. You deserve that shit.
All right,
I'm going to
so
sit
now-
here silently the rest of the segment.
No, we got one more Niners guy. There's got to be another Niners guy that we can all think of.
Why does it have to be Niners? Why can't we just switch?
Because we're on it. We're there. How are you going to limit yourself?
That's true. We could just switch.
Do you want to? Are we staying in the West? We're talking too much.
Yeah, we shouldn't be talking this much. We should just be
Are
saying
you done
players.
breathing? You're going to answer me.
I'm thinking
Just
of a
think
player.
of a player. Think of a player.
God
Think of a
damn.
player.
Do you want me to fucking hold my breath? Do you want me to
Think of a
suffocate to
player.
death?
3.
Chill. God damn.
Dude, pick somebody.
I'm too busy bitching.
Apparently.
I'm ready.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
AJ
Puka
Jake
Barner.
Nacua.
Moody.
What?
I give up.
Jake Moody.
Oh, I thought you said Keyshawn Booty.
I give up.
Hell no.
We're so in the West, I think.
Yeah, we are
Yeah,
still in the
all right,
West.
Well,
Who'd you guys say?
AJ Barner.
I don't remember.
How the fuck was I going to say AJ Barner?
You said Puka Nacua.
Oh, yeah, Puka Nacua. All right, I got
We
one
got
more.
3 different
I got one
teams.
more.
Wait.
You have one?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Matt
Devontae
Jackson.
Adams.
What did you say?
JSN.
Me and you both have Rams. We're right there. All right, Rams, lock
I
it
told
in.
you this was going to be a shit
Rams,
show.
lock it in.
Hold on.
No.
I'm forgetting the Rams roster right now.
How? I've got one name. There's only one
Because
name
you're
left.
fucking talking over me trying to think.
Well, Puka Nacua was said. Devontae Adams was said.
There's
It
still
doesn't
one
have to
more.
be a receiver.
There's still, yeah, I was gonna say there's still one more big player.
I got
Dog,
one.
no.
I got one. No, you cannot cheat. No cheating. Nope.
I'm
Shut
looking
that
up a
laptop.
name.
Nope. Doesn't matter. Nope. Has to be off the cuff.
He's not cuffing it. He's not cuffing it. What are you looking at?
I have a
wide
player.
receiver.
Shut your
I
laptop
have
now.
a player.
So
I
do
don't
I.
know. I don't know anybody else. Oh, I know someone.
3, 2, 1.
Kyron
Kyron Williams.
Williams.
Yes! We finally did
That
it.
took fucking
How many
forever.
fucking guesses was that in?
A lot.
I don't even know. We're gonna have to get a counter up or something. 9?
It took 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Oh, that's not how
Are
many.
you serious?
Damn.
We gotta
This
get
is
better
about
for
to
round
be
2.
18 minutes.
We gotta get better for round 2. We gotta get better for round 2.
Oh my
All right,
god!
lock
Not because
in.
the practice we balled.
Yeah, I know.
We balled.
All right.
All
Lock in a new player.
right.
Let me think. Let me think.
Let me
I
get
got
some
it,
inspiration.
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Baker
Jaden
Travis
Daniels.
Hunter. What'd you say?
Jaden Daniels, Baker Mayfield, Travis Hunter.
All right, so
We got 2 quarterbacks right now.
2 NFC.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one.
Okay. I don't think I know where your head's going, but
Nope.
we can try. 3.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Jackson
Debo
Williams.
Dart.
Samuel. What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Debo Samuel.
I said Caleb Williams.
That's a Jackson Dart.
Why? So we're
Where the
still,
fuck did that come
we're
from?
still in the quarterback.
I guess it's the same division.
Yeah, we're still in the quarter. All right, I got it.
Hold up.
I got
All
a
right,
good one.
all right.
I got a good one.
3, 2, 1.
Cam
Jalen
Scatterbo.
Hurts. What'd you say?
Jalen Hurts.
I said Jalen Hurts
Yeah.
too. What the fuck's wrong with
What
you?
the hell, dude? You're stuck on the Giants. You love Russell Wilson so much. You will.
I've got a quarterback in mind. Oh shit! I can't say it now.
Okay.
I just ruined it. Or do you want me to just still do it?
I was thinking of him before, but
3. Do you have one? Buddy. I'm going with your theme.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Jameis
Saquon
Winston.
Prescott.
What?
What did you say?
Saquon Barkley.
I said Jameis Winston.
It's a deck. It's all that division. I went with the only team we hadn't picked.
We're screwed. All right, so we've eliminated
So-
all of the East
All right, so there's a common theme between those 2 players.
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Wait, which players are you talking about?
You're 2.
I don't remember what I said. at
What
this
did I
point.
say?
You said Jameis. You said Saquon.
The fuck's the...
Are you fucking kidding me?
They both played for the Giants or are on the Giants.
Oh.
You're not supposed to say
That's
that out
true.
loud.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know
what
why
the
you can't-
fuck?
You can't interpret. You can't interpret shit.
All right, so
I got it.
I got one.
I got it.
I
Yeah.
got one too.
3, 2, 1.
Dexter
Malik
Lawrence.
Neighbors. You already fucking said Cam Scatterbo.
I'm saying him again.
What'd you say?
Malik Neighbors.
Dexter Lawrence.
Ah, sexy Dexy. I've been hitting the dance. Why didn't I think of
Yeah.
it?
And he says Dexter Lawrence every time he meets DeMarcus Lawrence.
I
so-
got a good one.
What were you thinking of? Well, I mean, shit. Oh God, this is terrible.
I have one, but you guys aren't gonna say
It's a
it.
common theme.
Is it?
Yes, very common with what we just said.
Left the Giants and is elite now?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay. Well, ooh, I got it. 3, 2, 1. Daniel
Russell
Jones.
Wilson.
What'd you say?
Russell Wilson.
What'd you say?
Abdul Carter.
Ooh, that is a good one. Okay, well, we're sticking with the Giants then. We're fine. We're good. We got this. Do you have
Wait.
a player?
No.
Hold on.
Okay. Yep.
I got a good
wait,
one.
wait,
I got a
wait,
good one.
Wait.
Dom's like, he's gonna fucking ruin this. Watch. If me and you say the same thing, I'm
We're
gonna
gonna say the
fucking
same
pissed. I'm gonna
thing.
punch my laptop.
Who the fuck is
Swear
left
to
on their
God.
damn
Stop
team?
signs everywhere. Look out.
They don't know it. Talia knows it. Talia knows it. The knuckles are good now.
Why the fuck are you looking shit up again?
What the fuck are you
Who do
doing?
they have?
You've lost phone. Your phone's going through the camera.
What
if you
the
don't
hell?
get it.
He's not on the phone. It doesn't matter.
Who else do they have?
Brother? What?
Oh, they have an elite defense.
Yeah. Oh, so me and you are. Oh my God, Nick. If me and you aren't locked,
Oh, we're locked.
Dom, please don't sell,
I may sell.
dude.
I may sell.
All right.
Just think of something.
Do
Come
you
on.
have anybody?
You need to look at the defense. Are you serious right
Yeah,
now?
I am.
He's a cheater.
You've done fucked us a big time. You got one?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Brian Burns. What'd you say?
Brian Burns.
Fuck yeah. You had to cheat, though. Me and you were locked. I knew it. I knew the second Spider-Man popped in your mind,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck yeah. No computer getting punched today. All right. I don't know how many guesses that was in that minute. That took 5 minutes from when we started the last one, so we're getting quicker. Round
minutes,
3.
here we come.
The final. What?
Huh?
Way less time.
Way less time. You heard it here from the producers.
Hey.
Third and final round.
Uh,
I'm scared. Oh, we don't got this one in the bag. I need to get a good player locked.
I got going.
You guys already have one?
Mhm.
I don't even got anything in my mind right now. Shit.
wow.
I've got it.
That's
I
gonna
saw the
sound good.
recoil on.
I've got it. I've got it. 3, 2, 1. Drake
Aaron
What
May.
Rodgers.
Tagovailoa?
We're all in quarterbacks.
What'd
And we're
you say?
almost all in the East.
What'd you say?
What did I say?
What'd you say?
Drake May.
Aaron
He
Rodgers.
said Rodgers. All right.
We're in
So
the
we are.
AFC. We're all
There's a common theme
quarterbacks.
between all three of
Yeah.
these.
Oh my God.
Wait.
So wait, one guess. Keep count. One guess. We're already in one.
There's a common theme between all three.
We just fucking.
We just
said it.
told you. You
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
idiot.
Well, I'm looking for deeper meanings. You guys are like tricking my brain.
Quarterback.
Okay.
AFC. What else more do you need?
Okay. Silence.
Silence, peasant.
All right. Do you have another player
Yes.
in mind
Yes.
already?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Josh Allen.
Who guesses? Tell me we can't do this shit. We
can't
really
do
do
this
this
shit.
here on the 50th episode, the 1-year anniversary of the Turf Talk podcast. God, that took too long.
Yeah.
God, that took way too long. We're doing that again.
Oh yeah.
Not tonight, but we're doing that again. That was awesome. All right. Back to the normal scheduled program. Turf Talk, Week 7 Pick Ems. And Nick, me and you never selected our Week 5 bet, but I got one in
So
mind.
there's only 2 games we differed.
But I've got one in mind already before even. I already know it because when you picked it, I'm like, what the actual fuck?
And you already called me out on it, but I have a rule.
Okay, what's your rule?
I never bet on division rivals.
But you also selected that division rival, therefore.
Yeah, but there's one other game.
I know. So do you want to go with that other? We'll get to it. We'll get there. All right. Here we go. Kicking off Week 7, we've got an AFC matchup, a divisional matchup. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers heading over to Cincinnati to take on Joe Flacco, Mr. Elite,
The Icy Hot Bowl.
in which we went the Steelers across the board. And then the next game following it, a rather odd matchup. I said this when I was building the graphic. We've got the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars, in which we went the Rams across the board. Taking it to the NFC, we've got Jalen Hurts and the Eagles looking for redemption to take on the Minnesota Vikings, in which we went the Eagles across the board. Mike Vrabel returning home to Nashville, Tennessee, in which the Patriots, on a monstrous run, will be taking on Cam Ward and the Titans. And we went the Patriots across the board. Another weird matchup, a quarterback matchup, one for the history books.
One for the books.
We've got Bryce Young and the Panthers taking on Justin Fields and the Jets, in which we went the Panthers across the board. Dom, what the fuck?
You ruined it.
You ruined it.
my entire life, honestly.
Entire life. We've got an AFC matchup, a one of a kind. Dylan Gabriel, Tua Tagovailoa, the left-handed Mania Super Bowl. We've got the Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Tua turn the ball over.
And me and Nick went the Dolphins.
I went the Browns.
Dom, why? Why? What are you doing?
Because both teams are dog
Yeah.
shit.
But Dylan Gabriel is here taking over.
way. Yeah.
This kid has his autograph. He doesn't even bet
This is
on
the
him.
left-handed miracle game right here. We're about to find out which left-handed
Dylan Gabriel, show me what's up.
You didn't even bet on him. Like, explain that.
Because I don't believe in him. But I want him to prove me wrong.
What? Okay.
I'm
All right.
inviting him to prove me wrong, but I don't believe he will.
You're inviting him.
Like
to
Spencer Rattler.
and Drake May.
And he did.
And he
did.
did. He
it.
damn sure did.
Sort of.
All right. We've got the New Orleans Saints, speaking of Spencer Rattler, taking on Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears, in which we went the Bears across the board. And an unfortunate AFC West matchup where someone will win. We've got the Las Vegas Raiders, Mr. INT himself, taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, in which we went the Chiefs across the board. Yeah, that one really fucking sucks. I don't ever want to root for the fucking red and gold, but here we are. And then in a game that I thought could be bet of the week, but Nick will not do it. Indiana Jones heading into L.A., the beautiful city, to take on the Chargers. Me and Dom went the Colts and Daniel
Indiana
Jones.
Jones, baby.
Nick, you went the Chargers. Why?
Jim Harbaugh.
That's your sole reason. You're going to bet on an AFC West team.
I'm not betting on them. There's no money involved. There's no betting.
But you're betting on the fact they're going to win.
Morally betting.
I'm
Morally
trying to win the
betting.
pick'ems.
You think that Justin Herbert is going to beat Indiana Jones himself?
100%.
You're terrible.
You're thinking in the past, bud.
Yeah.
I'm confident in this man. This is a new revived Daniel Jones. That man right there is going to get us the victory. You can hear the song playing right now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Colts theme song. The singer.
This is our team.
We love. Oh, fuck. I messed it up. How does it go?
Damn,
I
you
don't
fucked
know.
that up
Colts,
good.
Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Chargers. Let's show them who the real horse is. This is our team. Go Colts.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Where's the confetti at? I'm throwing confetti at this point. Damn, 1 year episode, you sing it. That's what we needed to hear. Moving on,
That's
we've got the New York Giants taking on the Denver Broncos, in which we went.
Hesitantly, the Broncos.
Fuck you! Fucked it up! You ruined it! What's wrong with you? 3, 2, 1. The Broncos across the board, and it's easy. It's not. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I'm fucking terrified.
I'm terrified. I'm petrified of Brian
Let's
Dable
ride.
walking into that blue tent and getting that blonde-haired motherfucker on the field to kick our ass.
The first time we've played against Russell Wilson.
We never get to play him. That pussy outruns us all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't
Both
be.
times.
I shouldn't be getting mad at him.
2
It's not
years
his
in a
fault.
row.
Well, actually, it is his fault. He
It
sucks
is his
at football. He got benched.
benched.
I just want to play him so bad. That's all I want.
I want, yeah.
Heading over to the NFC. We've got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals, in which we went the Packers across the board. Folks, I think
This
we're
might be
approaching
it.
the bet of the week between Bear and Big Wop for Week 7. And it is Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. I went the Washington Commanders. You two went the Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
Give me your reasoning why, and I'll give you
Most
mine.
explosive offense in the league, and the Commanders are not consistent. End of the day, period. That's it.
Dan Quinn is not walking
Enough
into
said.
Dallas and losing to his former team.
Jerry Jones is about to flip off the
not?
whole Washington team.
Is this the bet of the week?
Sorry,
I'm
I
on
meant
a
the
win
thumbs up.
streak. I'm confident.
You're 2-0 right
This
now.
is the only game
No, you're
we
not
have
2-0,
to
but you're
choose
2.
from. So
Bet of the week, Bear versus Big Wop.
$5.
Commanders versus Cowboys. $5 on the line. Check it for next week to see who wins their money, because unfortunately, as you can tell, I'm down $10. Actually, 15 because I lost to Dom last week, too. It's been a rather unsuccessful week. Anyways, we're heading it back to the NFC. The Falcons coming off a big win with Penix on Monday Night Football on Bijan Robinson. Going into San Francisco to take on the Niners, the depleted Niners at best, and which me and Nick went Penix and the Falcons. Dom, tell me your reasoning behind this. Your own division rival. No words. None. Not at all. There's no
I like
explanation.
Mac Jones, and I feel like the
Dog.
Falcons are terrible. End of story.
the Falcons just beat the Bills on national.
Beat
They
the
got lucky.
brakes off of them. I mean, Bijan and Drake London are
But
the
you guys
offense.
were the same people that said that if Josh Allen didn't throw the tip interception, they would have won that game.
100%.
We're not talking about
Bijan and
the
Drake
Bills right
London
now.
still balled the fuck out.
Yeah, they
and
did.
Bijan, who had over 200 yards. He had a touchdown.
He broke the Falcons' record for
Yeah.
most yards in a single game.
Fred Warner's
Effortlessly.
ghost is going to come back and
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
mutilate the Falcons.
Time will tell.
All right, we've got a huge playoff rematch right here that I think people are overlooking, but I'm excited.
No, this isn't a rematch.
Yeah, it is. The Bucks lost to the Lions 2 years ago in the playoffs, or
2
maybe it
years
was
ago,
last
not
year.
last year. No,
It was 2
the
years
Bucks
ago.
lost to the Commanders.
It was
last
2 years.
year.
Yeah, so 2 years ago. This is still a huge rematch right here. We've got Baker Mayfield taking on Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions, in which we went the Bucks across the board. I was scared one of us was going to say Buccaneers.
Hell
I'm
no.
Glad we said Bucks.
We've never said Buccaneers.
I might have. I think it might have been me. And to finish it off, it is a doubleheader, so that is a Monday night game. But to finish it off, at 10 p.m., Dom is dreading it. We've got the Houston Texans flying into Seattle, Washington to take on the Hawks, in which we went the Seahawks across the board. Dom, you better be awake for it.
Oh, I'm watching every second of that game. I don't care if I got to wake up the next morning.
I
will be up at 2
He
in the
won't wake
morning
up the
watching
next
that.
morning. He's going to just go to
Does anybody know if that game's on
close.
ABC or is that just on ESPN?
ESPN. The second one's usually
It's
on
a
ESPN.
double header,
Yeah.
right?
The first one's usually ABC. The second one's ESPN.
Well, shoot, I'm borrowing somebody's NFL Plus
So
login.
you get Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, I think.
yeah.
You get the big.
I'm gonna have to borrow someone's.
They're gonna
NFL
shit
Plus.
on you if you see Ghosts on Monday night.
You don't get ESPN at home.
Nope.
You make that sound
I
like
get
it's a
the-
privilege.
I get the
You don't get
ABC
ESPN
game.
at home.
I'm not that lucky.
Lucky,
Look.
bro. It comes with cable.
Pops doesn't pay for cable.
I have
I get-
cable
it comes with
television, bro.
cable.
I don't pay for no damn ESPN.
I get the ABC game.
How do you have ABC but not ESPN? Aren't they like?
They're all Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. When it's a doubleheader like this, ABC airs on cable. The second game that's
I have
just
both
strictly
channels. I have
on
channel
ESPN.
8
Most
and 25, whatever it
what
is.
provider doesn't have ESPN as an option?
I don't know.
What do you have?
I don't know.
I have Spectrum.
Yeah, that's what I have.
How do you not have it and I do?
I don't know.
You just said you didn't know.
We pay for like basic cable. What the-
You just said you didn't know. So
Well,
how the
that
hell
jog-
am I
that
supposed
jogged
to
my
take
memory.
that
That jogged my
seriously?
memory. That jogged my memory.
Have you ever scrolled past ABC to look?
Yes, I have.
He's like, shit, I'm not even gonna look.
He's
You
like,
don't have it. You might be screwed because I don't have NFL Plus.
Well, Nick, I know who does.
I don't have the damn password for
Well, you
it.
better figure out the fucking password and reset
It's not my damn responsibility.
Give us the videos that you filmed for college, and we'll give you the login. How about that?
Oh, my God.
We want to see your public speaking.
I got a
videos.
website for you.
I'm about to buy it.
I got a couple of them.
I want to see your public.
Oh.
I want to see your public speaking. Because this
No.
isn't cutting it for me. This isn't cutting it for me.
Unrelated.
All right. That was episode 50. Dom, you said we're going to do it off the cuff. You said no planned words. It's just from the heart. I want to let you go first. I'm gonna let you
what are
boys
we
go
doing?
first.
Oh,
So-
we're all doing like a.
Yeah, close remarks, 1 year final message before
This
we
is a
sign off.
surprise to me. I wasn't prepared for this.
Dom wanted it this way.
Okay.
Dom wanted it this way.
okay.
I just
We
wanna-
don't celebrate
this is
birthdays
interesting,
with plans.
but
I want to say thank you to those day ones, those crowds, the newcomers, everybody that's been watching us and just giving us, whether it's just watching our clips, watching our audio, watching our YouTube videos. I want you guys just to recognize how far we've came, starting in a basement to an actual desk, pool table to
Yeah,
desk.
the pool table.
Yep. And I just want to say thank you for all the support that you've given along the way. Really motivated us to go beyond our just, everyday hobby and really take it to the next level. And I
Yeah,
hope
it went from just talking football to actually doing this shit.
yeah. And I hope this continues to grow, and I hope it snowballs into newcomers and more newcomers until we're bigger than
The number one
Pat McAfee
podcast
show.
in the world.
Yep, number one football podcast.
that's the name
in
of the group
world.
chat, isn't it?
I don't think
It
we're
is.
beating Joe Rogan, but
Yeah, one
Well,
day. One
time
day.
will tell.
time will tell. Time will tell.
Big Wop, your final words before we sign
Yeah,
off for the
so-
1 year.
I was completely and utterly unprepared for this. So, but my number one thing that I'm good at is making up some bullshit on the spot. So, I'm not going to go the route Dom did and do all the thank yous and all that.
I hate this show. I'm
because
done.
because you know what, we did it in the other thing. So what I'm gonna say is, I want to send a message to our lovely fans, if you want to call them that, on the YouTube, the TikTok, the Instagram, whatever social media you find us on, that take the time out of their day to comment about how wrong we are, or about looks, or about
Well,
the
your
guy in the
makeup.
middle.
They don't like your makeup. They don't like your makeup that you wear.
Yeah,
Okay, Mr. Neckbeard.
all the makeup that I wear, Mr. Neckbeard.
Shit.
Whatever.
Hey,
You know what?
We're a different man than those times.
I want to thank you all for posting those comments, because, as I said in the little intro thing, that gives us more engagement and that puts us out in the algorithm. So you, by leaving those comments, are actually helping us out and pushing us out
This
to a
is the
larger,
most
broader
spiteful thing
audience.
I've ever heard.
Passive
So
aggressive as
I
hell.
really appreciate you guys. I do love and appreciate you, and I hope and pray that you have a better day.
Is that how you want to sign off the 1 year anniversary of the show now?
Happy birthday, Turf Talk Podcast.
There we go. All right. Closing remarks. My final message. Boys, I said this in our origin video. This was the dream. This was what I've wanted for a long time, and I never thought I'd do with best friends. I thought, it'd have to be a startup in a local radio station chasing news for the higher-ups.
Gabe had to beg me for 5 years.
For
to do
5
this.
years. And it took one simple message to Dom at 11:30 at night, who
We all
never
do.
answered the phone. And now here we are, 1 year from when we started this gig, and it's now got merchandise, working on much bigger things. It's grown into a movement of its own with Join the Huddle, Join the Talk. It's come to the point where we've now go to events wearing it, talking about it. These two were terrified to talk to a cheerleader on Sunday, but yours
If
truly...
you saw this cheerleader,
But
guys,
yours truly-
no.
yours truly carried.
This cheerleader was unbelievably gorgeous. So pretty
As
much
she should be.
anybody on the planet would be nervous to
Nope,
talk to.
I
this
walked
woman.
up to her, wearing our shirts, loud and proud, the short king that I am.
Okay, congratulations. Do you want a fucking medal?
She should be the medal. But anyways,
I was there
What
to
do you
watch
mean by
football,
that?
not talk
this
to
kid
women,
was
so.
terrified. We're really gonna go up there. We're really gonna go up there. And then
I was watching.
I was
football.
watching my goddamn game like a real fan instead of getting distracted by the damn cheerleaders. for a
I'm
team I don't give
trying-
a fuck about.
Yeah, Gabe.
we have an autograph to the show, thanks to her, and thanks to me, going up to her, going to talk to her. She asked us about the podcast. She asked what my thoughts on the game were that week, the
She
following week,
didn't
the
know
week
who the
after.
Patriots were playing that
That's
day.
not the point. The point is, I never thought it would come to the point now where we're publicizing this thing. It's now a business card on the counter at my job. It's now carried on me in my wallet everywhere I go. It's talked about at school. It's now on clothing. It's not what I thought it would be a year ago. If you asked me October 15th, 2024, what this would be, I would tell you I was excited to sit down with my two best friends and talk football. Something I've been wanting to do, as he just said, for more than 5 years. But 5 years of asking him, I never thought it would come to this point. Being at a desk, being in a studio with all this decor, the professional equipment, and whether it's local supporters, people we know, supporters are supporters. And as Nick said in his very beautiful, loving way, engagement is engagement, and that's what's got us this far. So to anyone who views, clicks, watches, searches, or does anything to do with this show, we appreciate you. Hell, we love you. And for that, I thank you so much for letting our dreams keep continuing. And we hope to talk to you October 15th of 2026. And hell, maybe it'll just be that much bigger come that time.
That could be episode 100 if we time it right.
So we want to thank you for everything you guys have done for us, allowing us to do this. And now I will give you our normal outro. If you ever want to reach out to us or work with us, you can reach us at gabedoudpodcast@gmail.com. That's the best and most formal way for us to reach back to you. Follow on all socials as we are ramping them up, most consistent ever. The best content we've done yet is now, so don't miss out. You do not want to be one of the people missing out on all the great content we do, because yes, we talk sports, but this is also entertainment. And without further ado, before I sign you off from our episode 50 on our 1 year anniversary, join the huddle and join the talk with the Turf Talk podcast.